comrades, a very good morning to you once again. And after the false start, this time we are really going to start now. So I kindly request all of you to come and occupy your seats, and we are about to start the program. Masters, kindly come and settle down. Kindly settle down. We can meet our old friends and acquaintances during the recess, during the break. Now I'd kindly request you to all be seated. We are about to start now. Masters, can I have attention here, please? Can I have your attention, please? Hello. Masters, can I have your attention, please? The All India Retired Station Masters Association is an esteemed body that is working for the welfare of the retired station masters, and it's a privilege for all of us to be a part and parcel of this esteemed organization. There have been many of our forerunners who have done wonderful jobs, not only as members but as office bearers, and therefore it is our duty to pay respects to the masters and comrades who are not with us now. It is because of their tireless efforts that we were able to achieve many of our demands. And this morning, as we have gathered here, I request all of you to kindly stand up. I request all of you to kindly stand up for a minute, and in silence, let us thank God for the comrades who have been with us, who worked with us shoulder to shoulder, but who are not with us anymore. It is with deep respects that we remember them this morning. We are not able to name them because the number is high. Shall we bow our heads and just offer a prayer for their souls? Thank you. Thank you, Masters. You may please be seated. For those of you who have not registered your names, there is no registration fee and no registration fee, but we want all your names to be entered so that we have an account of all those who have come. So those who have not registered are requested to kindly go and register your names, enter your name, your division, and your mobile numbers and your signature. And now, before I go in for the welcome address, I would like to call upon the dais our Central President, Mr. G. Muralidhar. It's a hard-working man. Can you give him a round of applause as he comes onto the stage? So, please be seated. It's my privilege also to call Mr. T. Vijayakumar, the Secretary General of IRISMA, a versatile speaker and a well-learned man in our laws and in our rules. Thank you, sir. I'd also like to invite Mr. Satyanarayana, General Secretary of Southern Railway, to come and grace the dais, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming and joining us. I would also like to welcome Mr. Mr. Shyam Sundar, the General Secretary of South Central Railway. Mr. Shyam Sundar, please. Thank you, Master. I'd also like to invite Mr. N. Shanmugasundaram, our LWS SR, to come and join us on the days, please. Shanmugasundaram, sir. Vanga, sir.
We'll manage one, we'll take another seat. R Balasubramanian, COS.
Okay.
General Secretary, Officer.
I would also like to welcome and invite Mr. R. Subramaniam, Balasubramaniam, the COS, please. Jayachandra. KV Prakash. Announce I also take the privilege of inviting Mr. KV Prakash, the Secretary Finance of Southwestern Relief, to come on to the dais, please.
Okay.
Esteemed,
I'll
take another chair, don't worry. I'll take another chair. Esteemed members on the dais, and all my dear friends and colleagues, a very warm welcome to each one of you this morning. We are so happy to see so many of you here, and it's a wonderful opportunity not only for us to come and hear from the hardworking leaders who have fought for to redress our demands, but also to meet so many of our old friends, colleagues who moved on to other railways, our colleagues who've gone on to move on in their life. It's such a privilege for us to be here, and therefore I welcome each one of you this morning for this meeting of the All India Retired Station Masters Association. As we proceed, we'll have a few of our members, and I would like to request them to share their few thoughts, and maybe it could be an educational talk also for us. So first and foremost, I'd like to call Mr. G. Muralidhar, our Central President, to kindly address us.
Namaskar. Pranam to everybody. I am G. Muralidhar, retired Traffic Inspector, South Central Railway. And voluntarily I became the Central President of this organization in the Madurai meeting. And in the last 1.5 to 2 years only I am able to spare my much time for the good of the organization. So before beginning that, I just would like to give an applause for ourselves, because we are at the congratulations stage now. We have achieved some of the pending demands for the decade. So you are all responsible for this as members who given their support, advice, suggestions, and prayed for the good of the organization. Actually, I just wanted to talk about 2-3 points only here, which we proposed before the Railway Board. One is the APAR issue, which was a hurdle for the station masters for getting their 5,400 grade pay in Southwestern Railway initially. Subsequently, there are many such railways like Southern Railway, Southeast Central Railway, Northern Railway, who were denied their legitimate 5,400 grade pay. because of this one APAR for the year 2016 and 17, which was supposed to be very good to get our grade pay. Unfortunately, many of the station masters were given only good. So to upgrade that APAR, though Railway Board has given a instruction in the year 2024 November by circulating a notification RBE 89/2004, the divisions and the zones did not respond to give the opportunity to the people to represent, and in fact some people have represented but denied, citing the 2021 letter denial. So we thought this is required to be taken up at Railway Board level. Accidentally or fortunately, or for the benefit of all of us, or for the luck of all of us, myself and Vijay Kumar sir and Vijay Rajan, when we were returning from the Jammu meet in the month of November, on our return journey, we stayed one day at Railway Board and entered into AM traffic chamber. The present AM traffic, Mr. Devendra Kumar, who was my DSO in Hyderabad. I was not knowing he was from Hyderabad, but the way he responded and the respect shown to the cadre, not to us, respect shown to the cadre, we all should be proud of such kind of personalities. He gave a response and he said, today afternoon, the letter should go from my chamber, addressing to all PCOMs to take up this matter and upgrade the station master's APR from good to very good. So he gave instructions before us to his deputy, that is Director POL, Mr. Tushar Saraswat. And this was a great response from him. So the moment when it was told, in fact, he has told, you people sit with Tushar, draft the letter, put up to me, I will open the file. So on the same day, myself and Vijay Kumar sir and others, we were able to draft a letter addressing to the PCOMs. And luckily, the Hubli division people who were majoritarily affected, I think around initially 37 people were there. Now the number swelled to 58 because several other peoples have come up stating that they lost their benefit only on account of required APR from good to very good. So now the stage is at the AGM's chamber, Southwestern Railway. Yesterday also I spoke with AGM sir, got the reply. Fortunately, from today he is GM of Southwestern Railway also, Mr. P. Anant. He is also another gem of a person who cares for the human beings. Maybe station master, may not be some station master, but the response he has given was excellent. And he said he will approve the first list of 30, followed by the remaining 28, which is in the pipeline from the division to headquarters. So this is also an item which was pending at the zonal level, at the division level for nearly 8 years. In fact, many of our friends left us in the meantime. So in this background, effort was made by us, myself and Vijay Kumar sir, with the request made by our friend Mr. Jagannath. Jagannath, once stand up. He is the person who coordinated entirely. So he is the person who coordinated and brought everybody into the fold. And he used to call me, he used to trouble me rather. And I used to trouble Vijay Kumar. We travelled by road from Hyderabad, from Chennai, by road, by car to Hubli thrice. And met right from general manager to senior depot level. Ultimately, they were all convinced but after a period of 4 or 5 months, they gave a reply stating that you are not eligible. Connecting 2021 letter, which was initially refused for them. Then AM traffic we met and we got the reply from railway board, and then senior DPO responded differently. Sir, I am very happy that you people have brought a letter from railway board. I will take shelter under this letter and forward all the representations of station masters, and his behavior totally changed, because our representation from not only Devendra Kumar AM traffic but also AM staff, Pramila Bhargav madam, who is the supreme leader of our personal branch at the board level. She gave instructions also. So they got a feedback from the railway board, and he has given a very good response. He said, I will forward all the applications through senior DOM, and senior DOM will further take the matter to headquarters. So the stage is, last week only he said, I have already forwarded all applications, and senior DOM also given a reply to me. Luckily, all these people were able to reply to my messages, senior DOM, senior DPO, your AGM, and your ATM planning, Japati, all these people. So the things have moved positively till now, and any time the benefits may be extended, maybe in a fortnight maximum. So that is with regard to APR. This one issue we have taken up at board and got it resolved. The second issue was, I have given you a bunch of papers, how we have progressed to achieve our 5,400 grade pay for station masters from 1/1/2016, again an issue which was pending for the last 10 years. So here, the first page, if you see second point, this has to be understood in three different parts. One part is the staff, the members, station masters who retired from 1/1/2006 to 1/9/2008. That is 6th pay commission background. The second is people who retired from 1/9/2008 to 31/12/2015. And the third affected party is from 1/1/2016 to 16th February 2018. So there are three different ways we have to deal this. So the first part is 2006 to 2008. We have taken a different angle in this, because the number of affected people alive on the day may not be that many. And secondly, the records availability with the employee or in the divisions or in the headquarters is another problem, because this is something related to 2006, 20 years back. So we just taken a different stand for that. We will see in the next course of action. With regard to the second one, 1/9/2008 onwards, up to 31/12/2015, you are aware that the case which was filed in the Deputy Labour Commissioner Chennai, conciliation meetings failed, and the case is referred for adjudication with CGIT, and it is coming up to a different shape finally, because Railway Board nominated Southern Railway to deal the case on behalf of All India level. So an IA was filed by this Southern Railway people. GM Southern Railway will represent instead of CRB. Then we have countered it. We did not agree for that, stating as General Manager of Southern Railway, he can deal only for Southern Railway, not for Indian Railways, because Indian Railway covers 17 zones. So this IA was dismissed by CGIT. Now they have to give a reply to our claim statement. That is the stage with regard to 1/9/2008 to 2015 December. Then with regard to the third one, that is 1/1/2016 to 2018, 26 months approximately, the people who retired in this period were denied 5,400 because of the reasons cited by the Railway Board was recruitment rules amendment was given in 2018, 16 to 2018. From that date only MACP effect will be given. This is the decision in the form of Railway Board letter 26/2020. This affected many station masters. This is in spite of the presidential order given in 93/2016 RB letter, which has been overruled by executive order by the Railway Board, which is not correct actually. Anyhow, this issue we have taken up. Initially, we made a visit with Vijay Kumar sir and our senior leader Chandran sir initially to the CRB and to the other officials and submitted a memorandum including EDPC, Executive Director Pay Commission, because MACP subject belongs to Pay Commission Office. It is again not a separate entity, it is within Railway Board only. Office is separately located. Then that EDPC was having a different opinion, stating that I cannot do anything. You have to wait for a DOPT clearance. So time went off for another 2-3 months in the name of DOPT. When Vijay Kumar sir has represented the matter to DOPT in the month of August 2025, we received a reply from DOPT. The reply I have written in that page that Railway can take over its own service matters, need not consult DOPT. So when this letter was issued in August, we have received by post to Chennai office, IARSMA office, after 2-3 weeks. After seeing this letter, then we thought, why don't we make another trip to Railway Board with this letter and show him. So when we shown this letter, he took another angle. We have already referred the matter to UGSC with regard to Rajbhasha Adhikaris, similar MACP problem. Then I asked him, ours is not related to UPSC. Then he replied, no, this is our Rajbhasha Adhikaris are gazetted rank. Hence, the matter is referred to UGSC. So, we'll wait for UGSC reply. Once the reply is positive for them, I will extend the benefit to SMs also. This was the stand taken. Then the third angle, another visit. After these two answers, he found a different answer stating that I cannot open the file, Establishment Directorate should open the file. Ultimately, the problem is, file should be opened by somebody. Supposed to be EDPC because the matter pertains to MACP. He is not willing to open the file. Establishment Directorate says EDPC to open. EDPC says Establishment Directorate to open. Both did not open the file. Then we went to AM Traffic sir and we requested him. He said, who are they to open the file? I will open the file. So this is assurance given by a traffic officer stating that you people draft the letter and see that it is passed through me. Accordingly, we both sat there with the section officer, with the assistant section officer. You cannot imagine an employee retired sitting in the Railway Board, sitting with section officer and ASO, drafting the letter. You cannot achieve this achievement even in the division level. Senior DOM, senior DPO, nobody will allow us to do their job. But here, he has given this freedom. We are very much thankful to him. So the file was opened, signed by AM Traffic positively. He said, take it to MOBD, Member Operations and Business Development, higher rank in the board. Member approval taken. After member operations approval, then it has gone to DG HR, Aruna Nair. She is also secretary to Railway Board. She also approved it. Then the matter has come to AM staff, Pramila Bhargav. She also approved it. Top approvals were taken in less than 48 hours time. The file has gone from there to EDPC on 9th December 2025. That is Mr. Sandeep Pal, EDPC, who was initially not agreeing to open the file, not willing to extend the benefit. From 9th December, the file was with him for 40 days nearly. Then we thought, because in the between we did not meet him. In the last 2-3 visits we did not meet him, because we have taken the matter at higher level. So he kept the file. Then again we came to AM Traffic, sir, what happened, sir? The file is still with EDPC. Then he told Tushar, director, you check up what happened. So when it called EDPC, he says, sir, I have forwarded the file for PED, Principal Executive Director, Establishment, for his final remarks. Once he gives his final remarks, I will be releasing the orders. This was the version of EDPC. Then we went to Principal Executive Director, Establishment, Mr. Rajiv Singh. A nice personality, but the assurance what he has given initially, I will clear in 2 days, but even after 15-20 days, it's not cleared. I was keeping on posting messages to him. What happened, sir? What happened? What happened? Ultimately, when he has not given the reply, and I made my scheduled plan of leaving the country on 3rd February. And I wanted to see that it is achieved before my departure. So again I told Vijay Kumar, sir, let us go on 20th, sit there, speak to the PED and try to resolve the issue. So again on last trip, Principal Executive Director we met. He said I was slightly busy with other works. Several contempt court cases were there. So he was busy in other issues. But he said, I will clear the file. I will not backtrack you people. And you take assurance, you inform all your members to celebrate. You go ahead with your scheduled meeting. I will be clearing the file. Then in the return journey from New Delhi, on 21st, after arriving Hyderabad, we have decided to hold a meeting, success meet rather, here on 31st. I agree that I could not speak to Sydney Gandhi, but I spoke to my friend Jayachandra and Prakash and said the proposal, will you be able to organize at Bangalore? Because Bangalore being likely center for Chennai and Hyderabad people to come. Next day he said, okay, we will arrange. Now the response you can see 150 plus. It's a great success for the honor shown by all you people by giving your concern and joining the meeting. So ultimately, as told by PED Rajiv Singh sir, he has cleared the file from Establishment Directorate on 27th and sent it back to EDPC for issue of letter. Then yesterday, while coming by road in my car from Hyderabad to Bangalore, my friends were along with me. I called AM Traffic yesterday. Sir, what happened? EDPC, you said you will remind him. He said, अरे तुषार, ये स्टेशन मास्टर लोगों का देखो एक बार क्या हो गया. Take the stock position from EDPC. So by 2:30, I got the reply from EDPC. You have seen the posters what we have pasted there. All the angles for extending the benefit of MACP from 1/1/2016 to station masters are clear. He will be issuing the orders. He requires some time, he said. Probably even we have to agree for that. You don't expect just like that letter will come. Our expectations, our desires are different. But the working style of Railway Board and the terminology in the letters, any loophole, our zonal railways will be ready to correspond back, delay the issues. So we said, let us wait, because there is pleasure in waiting also. Let us wait. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, the letter may come. That is the success background of achieving MACP. I strongly say this is purely because of AIR SMA only. the well-established organizations like NFIR, AIRF, and our own AISMA, they did not react properly. You can analyze for yourself because 93-2016 letter was issued by Railway Board after 7th Pay Commission in the month of August, stating that ASM post is abolished, they are merged with SM, 2-8 grade pay is become 4-2. Accordingly, the benefits of 10, 20, 30 years should have been given. If at all this was tackled before 2018, all the struggles would have been totally eliminated. But unfortunately, they did not do that. They were happy only by putting the matter in the PNM, board PNM, and giving some representation without proper documentary evidences. And in fact, I have quoted under item number 8B. 8B, if you refer, page number 2, this was the letter issued by EDPC office addressing to the Pay Commission. And the subject matter was AISMA, representation of AISMA. It has gone to that level. Representation of AISMA was shown in the subject. And they have agreed in total for extending the benefit of 4-2 from 2-8 to 4-2 with the approval of the then CRB, with the approval of then member finance, with the approval of additional member staff, with the approval of Ministry of Expenditure under Ministry of Finance. This has gone to Pay Commission office. They agreed and 7th Pay Commission, it was released. So such a background was there for this 2015 letter. Unfortunately, we were able to trace this letter from the dump of XYZ organization just 1 or 2 months back, not even 2 months, 1 month back. We tagged it to Railway Board and shown them, you people have agreed and extended the benefit to station masters for 2-8 to 4-2. But unfortunately, you have gone back to 2018 February in the name of Recruitment Rules Amendment. So this letter actually, very important letter, along with 93/2016. So that's why I brought out this information to all your knowledge. So you are aware that apart from meeting the Railway Board, of course, we were forced to make almost 10 visits to Railway Board in the last 14-15 months. There was no alternate for us, because when you are going to Railway Board only, they are opening the file. They are understanding the situation. The moment you leave the office, it is kept aside. So this attitude we have noticed, and somehow repeatedly, last 2-3 visits, I think, pushed up the matter to the maximum level. And we have told AM Traffic, Tushar, played a vital role in our support. So a good round of applause for them actually. So we have also written to Prime Minister's office. You may be aware, PM office also referred the matter to Ministry of Railways, calling for the views of Railways on the representation made by AIRSMA. So the background of the success of this 2016 MACP requires to be celebrated in a high fashion. In a short notice, this much response we are able to get. I request the entire AIRSMA of Indian Railways celebrate locally, not necessary to reach at one location. You can do at Bangalore, you can do at Mysore, you can do at Hyderabad, Chennai, Coimbatore, your Madurai, Trivandrum, different locations. A gathering of 40-50 people. This will definitely bring the awareness and the work done by the organization. The beneficiaries are, you are aware that the people who retired in that 26 months, plus the people who retired after 2018 got the benefit of 5,400, but completed 30 years of service on 1/1/2016. even their PPO are required to be revised. Their arrears are told to be calculated. So it will be beneficial. Approximately it will be in thousands. I can't say how many, but it will be in thousands of people. So the benefit for so many thousands of people by a small organization, ARSMA, in a span of 20 months, 24 months, we were able to achieve this. And lastly, third item, what I want to tell is accident-free service award to the traffic inspectors and supervisory station managers. This representation was also told to AM Traffic. He said, "Arey, if they are not giving to TI, then to whom they will give? You open the file from my side. I will write the letter." He agreed to open the file. He has signed the letter. He has taken the signature of MOB, Member Operations and Business Development. Then further it has unfortunately gone to Safety Directorate. Nodal authority for issue instructions is Safety Directorate. Safety Directorate people were sitting on the file for 40 days, just like MACP file. Then we went to Principal Executive Director Safety, Mr. Sanjay Mishra, a traffic officer. We went and told him, "Sir, traffic inspectors are denied, whereas traffic inspector is a part of station master's cadre. Connecting RB 177/2003, merging of SM with, TI with SM. No, I know that, but we are planning to call for a committee and take suggestions from the committee members, because decision is they wanted to invite more number of categories under the purview of accident-free service award. Mechanical, electrical, engineering, signaling. We don't have objection in allowing them to take part. But our contention was TI is already a cadre under SM. So he should not be unnecessarily clubbed with the committee recommendation, full board sanction. This will delay the process. Apart from that, importantly, I told PED Safety, "Sir, if at all committee agrees for TI, you will be giving it from the prospective date, not retrospective date. Our association is All India Retired Station Masters. We are struggling for retired SMs, not for serving. Once benefit is given to them, for us, automatically it will be extended to the serving people." Then he got taken back. "Yes, you are all retired SMs. Retrospective decision I may not be able to take." Then we came back from the third floor to AM Traffic, sir, and given the feedback to him. AM Traffic said, "Arey, chalo yaar, मैं तुम्हारा delegation को लेके जाता हूँ ऊपर." He came personally with us. He took the delegation to PED Safety, knocked the door, entered and told, "I brought SMs delegation, retired SMs. You have to help them." Such authoritatively he told PED Safety. Then he said, "Okay, sir, I will do differently this subject without clubbing with the committee. I will see what best I can do for extending the benefit to the retired traffic inspectors and supervisory station masters." So this also may be getting a guideline shortly. So accident-free service award is another point which I wanted to bring it to the knowledge of all your esteemed members. So with this, I just take leave. With all your support, we were able to achieve one of the important demands. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Muralidhar. Friends, even as I was listening to him talk and tell the various, give details of all the ways in which they have struggled to get our demands redressed, one realization came to me and I got goosebumps all over my body. Even the persons or masters who were aggrieved may not have taken so much pains as Mr. Muralidhar and Mr. Vijay Kumar and the others like Shanmugusan Mallapner. So really, they need a big round of applause. A very big round of applause, please. Driving down from Hyderabad to Chennai, and then from there driving down to Hubli. is not an easy matter for a person at this age. But still they did it. They've gone to Delhi 10 times. Even the person who's having grievances of MACP or APAR, they have not taken so much trouble, but these gentlemen have done it. So another round of applause for them, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. At this juncture, I would also like to welcome those of you who came and joined us a little late. And if you have not registered, kindly register your names. We are not charging any registration fee, but we'd like to know who all have participated. So kindly register your names at the registration counter. And now we are going to have our Secretary General, Mr. T. Vijay Kumar, address us. And I request all of you to kindly give an attentive ear because, as I understand, his speeches are always very educational. Over to Mr. Vijay Kumar.
Before this Vijay Kumar start his address, I just wanted to tell we are not leaders. We are all your friends. We are all members. Secondly, he is a person who is not benefited with any of these demands. You just imagine a person with so busy with his profession, still sparing time and investigating into the depth of the subject. And in fact, Railway Board, what we have submitted, it is a thesis for them. Whatever the documents we have submitted for APAR, MACP, AFSA, it's a document for them they will not get anywhere, including court judgments. Thanks to Vijay Kumar sir. And I should also thank Satyanarayana sir, who accompanied us several times to Railway Board. Thank you, Satyanarayana sir. Because of him, we had some benefits, which I should not disclose. Thank you.
Respected associates, first I bow my reverence before Comrade Sivan Pillai, who has taught us how to interpret a rule, to whom we have been introduced by AISMA. We cannot forget AISMA. That is also there. Even though AISMA people have forgotten us after retirement, we cannot forget AISMA. That is my humble opinion. Speech Then, regarding the demands, the position what we are now standing, our president has expressed how we have come to this stage. And you could not have seen, it's not a flattery, I am very openly telling, you could not have seen a president, even in AISMA like our Murali. We are actually lucky. Because even though I'm able to interpret, I'm circulating circulars and all these things, the enthusiasm he has given to me, he will book the tickets for me to Satyanarayana or Shanmugha Sundaram, come to Delhi. We will go to Delhi. And his approach towards officers must be appreciated. We used to hesitate to go into the rooms of the officers. He will tap and go inside, whoever it may be, PED, Director General Safety, Director General, Human Resources, the IAM Traffic. That is his attitude. And we were astonished to see nobody has refused to see us from top to bottom. Nobody. Everybody has appreciated. First time when we went to AM Traffic with the Comrade Vijay Rajan and myself and Murali, AM Traffic was telling somebody on phone, do not humiliate station masters and loco pilots. First word. We were entering, he was telling, they were the earning members for these railways. You are not supposed to humiliate them. Take care of them. That was his attitude. Then we have found out something soft corner towards station master was available with him. So we started misusing his compassion towards station master. That was the real thing actually. We started misusing him. On the day around 5:15 or 5:30 it seems, we went inside. He said without taking tiffin, he ordered his protocol inspector, without providing them some snacks and tiffin, they are not supposed to go out of railway board. That was his word. Then we told, we have already had enough, so we would like to have a tea. We have explained everything, and we came back. And Vijayarajan was witness for all these things. And we were able to convince everybody whenever we meet any official. And you may be surprised, we entered around 10 o'clock, Vijayarajan. We came around 5:30 out of railway board, meeting almost 9 to 10 top officials of the railway board without taking meals. And even myself and Vijayarajan were somewhat hesitant. He will not leave us. He will not leave us. We will meet PED safety. We will meet Director General safety. And we were also lucky. We were just roaming in the verandas of the railway board. One man was asking, Pune it seems, sir, to whom you wanted to meet? Safety. He has taken us to Director General safety. We met him. And he said, why TAs are refused with safety accident fee service award? I will recommend, don't worry. It was his words. We were actually lucky that I could say, even though we have worked hard, we were lucky that we were able to draw the attention of all the railway board officials to our concern, and we were able to come to this stage. As far as APR is MACP 11-2016 is concerned, last straw was on the last, when we met PED NG, non-gusted, Principal Executive Director. He will be like this. He will be sitting very sluggishly, very slow grasping. He will not bother, he will not work, he will not going on performing any duty. Whenever we went, he will be sitting in the chair. We started discussing. We have placed one by one. He said 16 to 18. Then we brought him to 93 of RB, 93 of 2016. We have read the first paragraph. First paragraph, 93 of 16. Whatever may the President, second paragraph, President has given the consent to upgrade all the station masters from 2.8 to 4.2 from 1/1/2016. Then in annexer it was expressed, explicitly written, all those station masters in 2,800 must be first upgraded to 4.2, then pay matrix must be applied. We have explained. Then we have come to 26 of 2020. In 26 of 2020 RBE, it was in first paragraph, Railway Board has adopted 93 of 2016. Second paragraph, they deviate from 93 of 2016 and say that you are eligible from only 16 to 18. Then we have explained. First word he has told, you have got a right. You have proved your demand. I will not go back from my words. You are getting it from 1/1/2016. I will pass the orders. It was the first word he said. The next one is, we have offered him a small gift. He said, no, I will not accept any gift from you. Your patience for the past 10 years is the gift for me, he was telling. You are able to convince me, I will pass an order, EDPC will issue order. But again he was sluggish. Again we went there. Again we met him. On that day also, when we met AM traffic, he said, I will follow it up. AM traffic will never refuse to say, don't come inside. Whenever we go, we will be engaged. We will be entertained. And he has taken the maximum efforts. It was told the file was closed for the purpose of 1/1/2016. We have reopened only because of AM traffic. Mr. Devendra Kumar. We are indebted to him rather. And he is retiring in August, it seems. We are supposed to at least send a postcard to wish him a happy retired life. That must be at least to show our gratitude. So as far as 1/1/2016 is, it is confirmed. You will be getting it. Including those who are serving in railways as station masters. Their 5,400 will be shifted to 1/1/2016, and 2 increments or 3 increments, whatever it may be, depending upon their option or something like that, they will be benefited. The next one is 1/9/2008. As he told, I am not at all benefited by anything. My concern is those who suffered for this organization from 1978 to till date, they should get to 5,400. That is my attitude. They fought for the organization. They sown the seed of this organization. They have been left out. You must understand, one best example is Bala Subramanian from Madurai division, sitting here. 1985, for one transfer issue, we have gone on a wildcat strike. What do you mean by wildcat strike? Without strike notice, without informing the railway administration, we have gone on strike. I was in Jalpaiguri attending general body. A call was given by Action Committee Chairman from Madurai. Immediately rushed to Madurai. We came back. When we came back, these people are going on wildcat strike. 37 people were admitted in the hospital for special medical examination. That 37 people have spent more than 60 days. More than 60 days in hospital. On those 60 days, myself and one Mr. Gopal never went for duty till such time they are relieved from the hospital. It is for overlooking the priority in transfer we have gone on a strike. Mind it. That was our spirit. We will never allow injustice to be meted out to the station masters. You just imagine, every day we used to visit them, 3 months. Every day we used to visit them. They will be with the hospital uniform, some patapati and all. Every day we used to visit them. Some innocent people, those who are not aligned with ISMA, were also caught. Like Muthu Krishnan. So that was our spirit. We suffered a lot in 80s to bring the... How did you get your uniform allowance, 10,000 rupees? Not because of any one-day agitation. That the entire uniform allowance is bloodstains of station masters, those who are recruited from 76 to 85. Not by any gratis. It is not gratuitously given to you. It is by way of our fight only we got this uniform allowance. You never think that somebody has gone, requested before the railway board, they have given in silver platter. That was not there. It was our fight. So I thought, because 2019 to 2021 Corona period was there, we were without work as advocates. So we used to discuss, myself, Chandran, Shanmugasundaram, Balasubramaniam, and some people we used to discuss, and we were discussing about all these things. At that time only this MACP letter came, 16 to 18. Then Comrade Varki, we should not forget him. He also entered in the fray, and we were discussing about all these things. How come there can be a cut-off date of 16 to 18? We were discussing. And I openly say, ISMA people were not able to answer. Then I thought, this is not good. We'll have to form some organization. Then we have named it as Pensioners ISMA. First, it was not registered. Pensioners ISMA. Then we started meeting every week, discussing about the issues. Slowly we have developed. Then there was an objection that you are not supposed to use ISMA's name, because we have been excommunicated from ISMA because we have retired. Then I inquired with our what you call mentor, guide, friend, philosopher, you can call him like anything, MP Virgi, a man of most shrewdest fellow in Indian Railways, not even Sivan Pillai. You cannot even compare Sivan Pillai with Varki as far as shrewdness, cunningness, maneuvering things. Such a man. He said, don't worry, Vijay, we will name it as All India Retired Station Masters Association. We have named it. Then we thought, why don't we register under Trade Union Act? We have registered it. 7 people, at least 25 times we would have visited Labour Commissioner office to see that it is registered under Trade Union Act. We have registered. What was the benefit we gained? Now there are 2 three demands is pending before Central Government Industrial Tribunal. Only trade union can register and raise dispute. One is MACP 5,400 grade pay to the station masters, those who have retired after 1/9/2008. 1/1/2016 is over. 1/9/2008. Why we demand 1/9/2008 MACP 5,400 grade pay or level 11 to station masters? So if you go through 101 of 2009, in that itself, MACP order of Railway Board, that itself, you can find out 5,400. After issuance of 16 of 2020 Railway Board order extending MACP 5,400, it also says this MACP scheme is continuously effective from 1/9/2008. That was the para 8 of 16 of 2020. So when you have been upgraded retrospectively by the President as on 31/12/2025, we are also eligible for 5,400 grade pay level 9 from 1/9/2008. Railways do not have any reply. They have filed on an interim application seeking a Central Government Industrial Tribunal to dismiss our petition on the ground that you cannot bring Chairman Railway Board as party. Then we have argued. We told this is an All India organization registered under Trade Union Act. They have not taken such a ground before conciliating officer. And also we have got some 16 or 17 general managers. We cannot implead all the general managers. Policy decision will be taken only by the Railway Board. So Railway Board chairman is the necessary party. CGIT proceeding officer dictated, IA is dismissed. File your counter. Now it is at the stage. The next one is night duty allowance for station masters commensurate with the pay. Not 43,600, some 48,600, some pay ceiling was given. So that is also pending because we have proved there is no cut-off pay for the purpose of NDA. Even after the formation of 7th Pay Commission, they have formed a committee for the purpose of allowances. That committee has rejected the pay ceiling. With all that, Railway Board still following this cutoff of 43,600 something, following DOPT order. That will not apply to us. From the beginning, we are advocating ISMA people to place Article 77, Business Allocation Rule, Constitution, everything, saying that DOPT cannot interfere with railways. Nobody has heeded our advice, including I can name them Sunil, Vinu, whoever it may be. We have advocated many times. They do not want to get our advice. Otherwise, ARMSA need not have been born at all. They could have achieved for retired station masters also. That was actually hurting us, rather humiliating us. We have not done anything wrong to them. But it was actually painful to hear they do not want to heed us. Because when we have shown the paper to member traffic, Mr. Devendra Kumar, the DOPT has given a clearance. The Railway Board can take a decision on their own in regard to MACP. Immediately he called Tushar. It was letter dated August 25. Why you are waiting for the past 3 months without implementing MACP to the station master from 1/1/2006? Why don't you take a decision? You open the file, reopen the file. I will sign it. It was the word first day when we met him. Then he called us. You will not believe. He asked us to sit with section officer, that stenographer, you dictate, you type all the 3 demands, you bring it, I will sign. And I do not know Hindi. Muralidhar only sat with a section officer, stenographer. We have only drafted all these 3 letters, APR, AFSA as well as MACP. That was the freedom given to us because we have convinced him that there is a right existing for the station masters, those who are retired after 1/1/2016. He was fully convinced. Why you have to be denied? It was their attitude. That EDPC was so cunning. He was going on beating around the bush saying that DOPT has to issue order and then we have represented to UPSC. Murali was asking, you, Rajavaksha Adhikari, or Group B officers, why you have to go to UPSC? He doesn't have any answer. After that, we have convinced him, after showing all this letter, yes, you have got it right, anyhow, we will try to reopen the file. That was his answer. So finally, we knocked the doors of AM traffic. Now it has culminated into a fruition, and we will be getting the orders from 1/1/2016. In my opinion, 1/9/2008, 5,400 grade pay for station masters, those who have retired after 1/9/2008, will also be achieved. Don't worry, we will be getting it. You just imagine a man who has got 1/1/2016, if his 5,400 is advanced to 1/9/2008, imagine the pay packet what he achieves by way of an increment to the tune of 3% up to 2016. 2016, after what you call 1/9/2008 to 2016, 8 increments, then you will have to multiply with 1.86. What will be your pension? There are many benefits available. We have found out. We will try to achieve it. It is not that we don't have any striking power. Only thing is we can meet people, we can write to them, we can demand them. After somewhere when things are missing, I have written a detailed letter to Prime Minister of India. Very detailed letter attaching all the circulars, everything. A grievances number was given to me and the file was forwarded to CRP to look into the matters. So every step it has culminated into a achievement. And I could even thank ISMA people. I could thank especially our Jaya. He has sent me some 33 pages of correspondence between ISMA, Labour Commissioner, Railway Board. 2010, in the year 2010, your 2,800 were abolished and upgraded to 4,2 by member staff, Railway Board Chairman, member finance. I have taken it a leaf out of ISMA communication. That was in 2015, everything was over, upgraded to 4,200. The Ministry of Expenditure Finance Department has written to Railway Board stating that anyhow, we have formulated 7th pay commission, you place it before them. PED was very specifically telling, even then you should have been given retrospectively 4,200. That was the word expressed by the PED NG when we met him last month. You just see the missing line where we have failed. So 4,200 we would have achieved from 1/1/2006. Anomaly committee has recommended by way of authentication by Railway Board Chairman, member staff and member financial commissioner. So somewhere link was missed. And now we were able to fight out and we got it. There are many issues. The other issues are like notional benefits that has been now settled. Notional benefits as on those who retired on 1st June or 30th June, whatever it may be, that has settled by the Supreme Court. So the entire thing is, it is not because of Vijay Kumar or Murali or Shanmugha Sundaram or Satyanarayanan. It is because of the enthusiasm shown by the retired SMs. Because unless you support us, we will not be able to proceed further. Why I am saying is, financial crunch is the main problem for this organization to run. Even though I am of the opinion that we are not supposed to accumulate wealth, because we are all aged 70, 75 and all. And we may not be able to, who will be taking over, who will be fighting, who will be following all these things is also. So, as and when requirement is there, when we demand, kindly contribute liberally. That is my appeal to all my retired station masters, so that we will be able to go further also. Because the running allowance case, we have discussed with our advocate, senior advocate Romi Chako. We have also implemented in the name of the president, because I cannot implement because I was the original petitioner when running allowance case was filed. Still my signature is there. So I cannot make myself as a impleading petitioner. So on behalf of ARSMA, Sri Murali, as impleaded. Impleading petition was notice ordered. Railways has filed an objection that they need not be impleaded. Their objection is that these people have to separately adjudicate their issue. They do not even understand what we demand is only for the retired SMs. Railway board do not even understand the benefit accrues out of running allowance case is only for the retired people, not for the serving people, except the notional fixation. So we are going to file a rejoinder. On the day also, judge has asked why you are unnecessarily objecting. They are also equally in the equal footing. So most probably, what you call our impleading petition would be allowed by the Honorable High Court of Delhi, and we will be arguing. And the next date of hearing is 7/7. And we will be going to Delhi. We will be staying with Mr. Romi Chako, senior advocate. We will be assisting him for final argument. Why I am trying to insist upon running allowances, it was rather in an invention by Comrade P. Sivan Pillai, that station masters who born as station masters have got a birthright to achieve running allowance. There was a murmur, there was a movement to drop the issue, that we will not be able to achieve anything, so drop. Nothing can be dropped. Uniform allowance started in 77-78, achieved in 2016. 22 plus 16, 38 years we have suffered. Up to 90, you could have seen many punishments: removal, dismissal, transfers, punitive measures, and some people have got 7 years increment cut. One Mr. Jagannathan Mahalingam of Madurai division, and we know, we have seen. So nothing can be dropped. You need not imagine that running allowance will not be, we will get it. You just imagine Shanmu Sundaram taking up some cases also. Drivers are getting 80,000 as pension, mind it. 80,000 as pension because of running allowance. So when you are retiring with 90,000 rupees pay, if 55% is added, around 50,000 will be added, and 70,000 will be your pension. For that, DR will be given. Imagine your position. So we should not leave this running allowance. We will try our best till we breathe our last. We will have to try it. There is no question of dropping any demand at all. Then the next one is gratuity. Gratuity calculation is wrong. That is pending. Southern Railway has taken up the issue with Central Government Industrial Tribunal. It is now pending. They are calculating gratuity by dividing your pay by 30. Actually, the rule very specifically says it has to be divided by 26. And every SM, those who are retiring, is losing nearly 2.5 lakhs when they are retiring. And now the limit is also over. 33 is also lifted, and you will be getting more benefit. And another thing we are thinking those lines is, gratuity is calculated with DA. Pension is not calculated with DA. That also we are contemplating. You just imagine, definition says gratuity includes pension. Both are similar. So when you are taking consideration of DA for the purpose of calculating gratuity, it must also be applied to the pension. Suppose if you say when you are retiring, the 70% DA is calculated for the purpose of dearness allowance. If it is calculated with your basic pay, you just imagine what is your pension. Why it has to be separated when the definition says gratuity includes pension? That we are contemplating. It's all on the what you call propagation stage. We are just making out our demands. So there are many issues. REHS, they are deducting 77,000 from those who are retiring after 1/1/2016, and they are unnecessarily deducting REHS towards medical treatment. Till 60th year, it was free. From 60th year to till death, it was paid. Why? And it's a white elephant rather. I could say railways can abolish railway medical directorate except for medical examination. That was also suggested by Comrade Vijay Rajan, Air India and other what you call that Air India and other people. They are nominating some hospital for the purpose of medical examination. Even for that also they can dispense with medical board and what you call this, all railway medical hospital. And the FMA can be granted to all the people irrespective of the health unit available within 2.5 kilometers or 3 kilometers, whatever it may be. So that is also our demand. FMA must be increased to 5,000 every month. It has to be increased. So that is also we are contemplating, we are raising before the railway board that it has to, because these are all to be placed before the pay commission. Pay commission memorandum on behalf of ARSMA we are preparing. We will be submitting to 8th pay commission also, detailing our demands, what are all the issues. This gratuity issue also we will be placing before them. This also. The another thing is 5,000, 5,500, 6,500 merged with 6,500, what you call the common pay band, and upgraded to 7,450. As far as station masters are concerned, we have been upgraded to 7,450. After 2,800, our next pay grade is 4,600, not 4,2, as far as 6th pay commission is concerned, based on 226 of 2009 Railway Board Circular. On these lines also we are going to fight out that we must be given. Because what has happened is, last drawn pay as on 31/12/2025 was given you as pay into 1.86, then they have added 4.6. That was wrong. You must be upgraded. Suppose you are drawing 5,600 at basic pay. You have to be upgraded to 7,450 as on 31/12/2015. 2005, then it has to be multiplied by 1.86 and then 4,600 to be added. Many CAT judgments were there. In income tax department, this was implemented. Minimum 13,600 was given to the stenographer, those who were drawing 5,200 or 5,300. We have failed. So that also we have identified. And as far as this is concerned, it has to be fought only in the court of law. Not because of the pay commission is over, 7th pay commission is over. Now nobody will be revisiting the issue from 2006. So we will have to go to the court. Now, in my opinion, on behalf of ARSMA, we can file a common petition. That is our aim. We have also discussed with our lawyer Romi Chako under Article 32, we will be able to file a case. He said, okay. But the question is finance. Then we will decide about the finance afterwards. And many people are asking, why don't we get ACP? And especially Balaji Prasad, he was going on sending me some notes in regard to ACP. ACP is very clear. Once you get a promotion in between, you will be getting another ACP only after 24 years. So you will not be getting ACP. And our grade structure before 2006 is something different. You have got 4,500, 5,000, 5,500, 6,500, 7,450. You have got promotional channels. Suppose you join in 4,500, you got your 5,000. If you join in 83 and you get your 5,000 in 88, after 24 years, you will be getting the next ACP. When you add 24 years, you cross 6th pay commission, then MACP plays a role. So it may not be possible to get you ACP. And because of merger also, it will not be beneficial to you because you are coming over to 6th pay commission after 6th pay commission or pay structure. That is grade pays. So that if we want that, we will study it in deep also. If anything is to be done, that also has to be done only in a common manner by way of ARSMA, not by individuals. Let us not waste money on this aspect by going individually to the court of law. That is my opinion. And in regard to, there are many issues pending. Those who have been promoted from pointsmen, switchmen, TNCs, guards, YMs, signalers, everywhere. They have not been given 5,400, stating that you have got a promotion through LDC or GDC. Railway Board letter 100 of 2012 is very specific on this subject, and they have extended. In Southern Railway, signalers have received 5,400 by way of arguing ourselves, and most probably that will be extended throughout India also. We will be seeing that those who have been promoted from commercial clerk, ECRC, whatever it may be, signaler, pointsman, switchman, TNC, everybody. Because para 9 of Railway Board circular in both 101 of 2009 and RB 16 of 2020 very specifically says what is regular service. From the direct entry grade, it has to be observed. When that be the case, automatically they are also eligible for 5-4. We will fight out. Otherwise, we will represent the Railway Board also. And we are taking maximum measures because last day before yesterday also, our president has met CPO, South Central. As far as signalers are concerned, most probably signalers will be automatically given 5-4 because they have been made redundant. That is, the post was abolished in railways in 1983. And they have been asked to give a willingness whether you are going as a guard or SM. So when they have opted for, it's not a promotion, it's only on their own volition because of the surplus nature. So they will be getting it. So that also we are fighting. And I request all the members to go through 93 of RB 93 of 2016, 16 of 2020, 26 of 2020, 122 of 18. Because what we have placed before the PED NG is, he says 16 to 18 order says it's a recruitment rule for station masters. We have explained. First line, consequent to the upgradation of station masters to 34 something, now the recruitment system is given. So our upgradation has taken place. Only recruitment process was introduced through 122 of 2018. When we have explained, he has accepted, yes, it's only a staffing pattern. You have been upgraded under 93 of 16, so you are eligible from 112. So I request, because it's not a what you call one-man show. We are free now. You can download many Railway Board letters, go through, suggest ways and means to achieve. It is not what you call one-man show. We may not be able to find out all those things. Somewhere you have to find out. So when Balaji Prasad was going on hitting me on ACP, I may even go deep into that, to delve into that. So we may try to get a favorable approach towards even implementing ACP. That must be our attitude. Why we have gone to APR? What has happened? First day we met AM traffic, Tushar EDPOL. He has accepted that APR will be solved. EDPOL Tushar called Murali, stay, immediately you come. Good is not an adverse remark. How do you expect that we will be able to pass orders on APR? Myself, Murali and Satyanarayan went, we have explained. It is not the question of adverse remarks. It is a question of in relation to which we are eligible. When they say 5,400 is eligible for Vijay Kumar unless he possesses very good, good becomes adverse. When we explain only, he said, okay, today I will issue orders. So there, we'll have to read. We'll have to, what you call, convince them. Because even Master Circular 28 very specifically, average is not an adverse remark. It is not the question of adversity. It is a question of in relation to the post which you are holding, which requires very good or outstanding. Then very good, if it is outstanding is required, very good become adverse. Understand? So unless you have 3 outstanding, you will not be given promotion. The 3 and he has called the principal executive director. You come and meet EDCC Today 16 hours with all the files of retired station masters. He said it was with Mr. Tiwari, ED, another NG. Anyhow, you bring the files and meet him. He came to EDCC, met him on that day. Next day when we went there, he said, even EDCC has called me, I have explained everything and you will be getting it. And we went to AM traffic afterwards to inform the developments. He asked, how do you know EDCC? That was his position, I'm just making it. Through some of our friends, we are able to meet him. If he says, everything will be done, he said. And we went to Mr. Tushar, he also, how do you know EDCC? That was the astonishing factor is that we were not able to meet even EDCC. So what I am telling is, somewhere luck was also playing with us. Just one day before we leave for Delhi, I asked my friend, why don't you try through your relative? He said, I will try. Immediately he has contacted, connection was given, meeting was arranged, everything went very smooth. So, actually, we are blessed with all those things. We got it. So, my issue is, next one is restoration of pension 65, 70, 75, 80. That is very important. Because now they are restoring 20% of the pension after at the age of 80. Why they give 80? That is every year they are giving 1% to you. Accumulate it, they are extending it at 80th year. So the longevity is in question. Our demand is 65th year you increase 5%. 70th year you increase 10. 75, 15, then 20. So because you are calculating every year 1% as an increment, now you are accumulating and giving it at the end of 20th year at the age of 80. Our demand is distribute. Parliamentary committee has recommended 65, 70, 75, 80. So before pay commission also we are going to place it before them to distribute this 20% every 5th year. So it must be increased because pension has become static. Whatever you are getting at the age of 60 up to 80, it is static. Only DR is taking place. What you call giving you extra benefit. So our aim is instead of asking for every year 1%, we will ask for every 5 years at least first demand. If they agree, it's okay. Otherwise, we will have to fight out. But anyway, we will have to place it before the pay commission. Pay commission has to recommend because it's a question of policy issue, government issue. Court may not interfere. And if at all we win in the Central Administrative Tribunal, it will go to High Court. High Court will take 5 years. And then Supreme Court, then we will not be there. We will be in the graveyards. So let us try through pay commission. Because going to court, you know the process, it's very difficult. We are experiencing it. Until we are not able to complete what we have filed in 2016, 17, 2018, still pending in Central Administrative Tribunal, Chennai bench. Even removal cases, those who are begging on the street, we are not able to complete. So my simple suggestion not to go for court. Even though if we go to court, I am benefited. My coffers will be filled in. Money will be flowing in. I am not for that. So we will try to that also. And regarding APR of Hubli, we have visited 3 times to Hubli. 3 times. We met PCOM. First, there was an opinion that CTPM, Hubli station masters were of the opinion that he is not useful. He will nod his head, he will not help us. But when we went inside, we have explained everything. He told, why station masters are giving average and good? What is this? They are all working. And this Kanjikati was working under me. He says, you also worked under me. He was so helpful. He has also identified the next man who is sitting as Chief Vigilance Officer is coming as Senior DOM. We go and meet him. We met him. Some Hariya, Rama, Satish. He also said, I will help. And after Senior DOM also, first one Senior DOM we have met, he was a commercial apprentice, become Senior DOM. Synedism, and we started explaining this is a democratic country. You allow me to speak. He was telling Mr. Murali without any basic knowledge of anything. Then he was changed. Then Satish has taken over. Luckily, we got this P. Anand AGM. When we were in AM traffic room, he came inside, introduced himself as I am AGM of Southwestern Railway. Then he invited him. AM, just imagine the attitude of AM traffic. He introduced us. These people were complaining that the SWR is not upgrading the APR. You take up their case. His attitude you must appreciate. Immediately you phoned to PCOM from AM traffic room. PCOM came online. He said, somewhere I am meeting with GM and all. Immediately he came online. He said, 17 already cleared. Balance 16, I am clearing it. Don't worry. He informed us. So the attitude of AM traffic I am just explaining, utmost care he has taken against station masters. Actually, we are lucky. He is retiring in August. We do not know who is coming as another AM traffic, and we will have to face them. So my humble request is, develop this organization. There are many brickbats calling ourselves as castious remarks also as given against us, and stating that you will not get to 1/1/2016. It will take another 7 or 8 months. Whatever it may be, 1/1/2016 will come. Even after 7 months, we are not bothered. We will be getting it. We will be getting it. Don't worry. There are many remarks. You are not a pure Aisman. That was also remark passed against us. Actually humiliating, hurting, only anything you can call. The lowest remarks have been passed against us. We are not bothered. We are for retired station masters. And we are for working station masters. Whatever we achieve, that will reflect their life also. They must understand. Without knowing the intricacies of any circular, they are placing the demands before the railway board. That is the problem. They are not reading. They are not interpreting. They are not placing it properly. 100 times I have advocated this DOPT cannot interfere with the railways. Myself and Chandran has even told that financial commissioner has got all the powers to introduce anything in railways. Enormous power is given to financial commissioner, even though budget has been taken over by Ministry of Finance. You must understand, Supreme Court has held IREM is a statutory force. Even though it is called as manual, it is under Article 309 of the Indian Constitution. It has got its own statutory force. And DOPT cannot give any instruction to railways. That was the order given by the Supreme Court in Kushawa case. I have given this judgment also to the ISMA people. Never acted upon. I am not complaining, but they must listen to others also. You will grasp, unless you have the open mind, you may not be able to grasp things what we say. You must have the open mind. Even a man who does not know anything, a pointsman, if he says, when you join a first station, when you join, pointsman only will guide you. So you cannot simply ignore his demand that we become a station. You are not a bureaucrat or autocrat. You do not know the intricacies of train working. When you first day when you are taking up the duty, only pointsman will help. So if anybody says, anybody guides you, take into consideration, consider or reject, but analyze whether it is correct or not. That is my request before ISMA leaders. And don't call anybody as pure ISMAN, impure ISMAN. We are all belong to, and there are also many, criticism, that all the Sangh, Mastur, and other trade union peoples are joining in ARSMA. Our only religion is, category is, eligibility is retirement. Not any other category. No caste, no religion, no area, whatever it may be. We are fighting for retired station masters, not on any other account. We will fight for retired station masters. We will continue our fight. We will see that almost all the demands are achieved. We will try to finish it up as early as possible by way of negotiation. Not Wherever it is not possible through negotiation, we will approach the other forum, judicial forum or industrial dispute forum. Because what is the advantage of industrial dispute award? Suppose if we get an award in regard to night duty allowance, that pay ceiling is not correct. Unless there is a patent error in the award, they cannot go for an appeal. High Court will not entertain such appeals if there is no patent error in the award. So that is the added advantage. And no court will interfere with the award what we are getting. Even Supreme Court, they will say when there is some patent error, they will interfere. Otherwise, they will uphold all the awards. That was the system available. So only because of that, we are approaching Industrial Tribunal. Industrial Tribunal pending is night duty allowance. Those who retired after 16, they will be getting arrears if the ceiling is removed. That is one thing. And another one is 5-4 level 9 from 1/9/2008. The other thing is AFSA. Most probably AFSA will be solved. Accident Free Service Award, because we have convinced AM Traffic. The word which AM Traffic told, it has gone to the committee. We were roaming in the railway board. PED safety, Principal Executive Director, came out. When he has seen us, he has taken to his room, and we have explained that TIs are not separate cadre, because RB 177 of 2003, para 10, specifically says, whatever benefits extend to the station masters must be extended to the yard masters and TIs. We have shown him. We have also convinced AM Traffic as well as Tushar ED POL. They have taken into consideration. And PED safety says, I have already instructed, we will take care of SMRs, TIs, those who retired after 2003. They will be given AFSA according to the last run pay. When you have told our AM Traffic, he said, if committee refuses, I will pass an order. That was his word, as far as AFSA is concerned. So we will be achieving slowly, because our resources, health resources, movement, flexibility, everything is limited. You can expect only to a certain extent. From November to January, we would have gone there at least 7 times to Delhi alone. Hyderabad 2 times, and Hubli at least 3 times. Hubli 1 time, myself and Deenadayalan Satyanarayanan, from Madras to Hubli, we went by car, 14 hours travel, to see that our SM's APRs are upgraded. So we cannot simply lay. Now we are very happy, some 58 station masters are going to get 5,400 grade pay by upgrading that APR. That's not an easy joke. Because for Wilson, Madras Division APO, without analyzing the letter issued by AM Traffic, has refused to upgrade, even without placing before the senior DOM. Now Southern Railway is going to take up the issue with the PCOM. So we have to take up, we will have to achieve it. With this I conclude, and if any clarification is required with my little knowledge, if I am able to answer, I will answer. If not, I will go to my native place, then I will go through the circulars, then I will answer. So pardon me, if at all anything I have committed more than expected. Thank you for your patient hearing.
Thank you, sir. He said, it's not Vijay Kumar or Murli or Satyanarayana. But imagine when you have a tasty biryani, the rice and the mutton or chicken or the vegetables are more in quantity. But the ones which are little in quantity, like the salt and the garam masala, that is what gives the flavor to the biryani, right? So these are the people, the salt. Thank you very much to you once again, sir. And as per his request, I'd once again like to remind each one of you to kindly, before the end of August, to kindly send a letter of thanks, a postcard of thanks to Mr. Devendra Kumar, AM Traffic, room number 264. Pardon, sir?
No, that is only on retirement. Yeah.
This is on retirement. He is retiring in August. He is retiring in August. Before that, a small postcard of thank you for opening reopening the file of MACPS for the station masters. So I can give you the number once again. His name is Mr. Devendra Kumar, AM Traffic, room number 264, Rail Bhavan, South Block, New Delhi. So we had all written earlier to the Minister of Railways with our appeal. Now we are calling you to write a thank you letter to the AM Traffic, Mr. Devendra Kumar, for opening our letters. And I know it has been a marathon race from pensioners ISMA to All India Retired Station Masters Association. We have gone through a lot of struggles. Maybe even we as station masters during service or after retirement have not thought of the implications of so many of the hurt and subjugation that we have faced. But these minds, our leaders, have been thinking of every aspect of our service, of our remuneration, every aspect. MACP, extended free service, running allowance, notional allowance, gratuity, every aspect they've been thinking, and they're leading us from the front. So, a big round of applause for our leaders for their tireless work. Not only are they spending their time, but sacrificially spending that time. Thank you once again to our esteemed leaders and IRSMA, All India Retired Station Masters Association. Each one of you has to be proud to be a part of this esteemed organization. And I'm sure that you will all join us. Those of you who are standing outside at the registration counter, I could request you once again to kindly come inside and sit down. We are about to finish in a little while. And now I invite Mr. Satyanarayanan, the General Secretary of Southern Railway, to come and say a few words, to share a few words with us.
Good morning to all. At the outset, I extend congratulations and kudos to the team of Bangalore for having arranged this grand gathering within a short notice. Excellent work carried out by the marshals of Bangalore. I think everything was explained in detail by Sri T. Vijayakumar and our President Muralidhar. We have nothing to say about the proceedings. But what I feel is, once we felt the impossible unfolded with the sincere efforts of the CEC and the formation of ISMA, which was formed with the sole aim of taking care of retired station masters, irrespective of their, while in service, irrespective of their affiliation, as disclosed by our T. Vijayakumar. The CEC, with the sincere effort and best combination of agile brain as GS and a great executor as a CP, we were able to influence the officials of a railway board and convince them that we are eligible for the benefits, which was accepted by the AM Traffic, who was kind enough and kind-hearted, and who was having soft corner with the station masters. Repeated visits to the Delhi Railway Board, tapping almost all doors of the rooms and almost all floors of the Railway Board, that fetched us the required, desired result. You see, the radiologists are in hate time. Their sparing of time is costlier, but still they are prepared to work, and we have to utilize their ideas, and we have to strengthen the ISMA by adding more members of retired ASMs, and also the financial strengthening of financial position. As we are, as our Vijay Kumar told, we cannot accumulate wealth, but in times of need, we rise up to the occasion, and almost now we are contributing every time when we ask for. This attitude to be continued so that we can pursue the running allowance case, which is pending with the High Court of Delhi. This is the most important thing, and we have to take care of the financial position. Regarding the calculation of gratuity in Southern Railway, we have raised the issue, and it is denied by the ALC. Now we have appealed to the Deputy CLC, and the case is coming on 18th February. And also, there is no mention of calculation of average pay in the railway pensions rules as 30 days, whereas it is mentioned in the Gratuity Act of 1972. That is why we insist on that. And also, the ride over effect of Gratuity Act 1972. And for that, we will be very much assisted by the Comrade Vijay Kumar and Comrade Chandran. And we are following their advice and continuing the deliberations. I also request every one of you, the retired SMs, to get a copy of the SR book, which will be helpful after we receive these MACP orders to calculate and to get the correct calculation of our dues. This is more important. With this, I have nothing more to add. Thank you very much once again for the good gathering. Thank you.
Thank you, Master, for your support and for your encouraging words. And now we have another versatile speaker with us, Mr. Shyam Sundar, the General Secretary of South Central Railway. I invite him to come and share a few thoughts with us today.
Good morning to everybody. I am B. Shyam Sundar, General Secretary of All India Retired Stationers Association, South Central Railway. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the members who are going to achieve this long, much waited demand, that is L9. So once again, I congratulate. And at the same time, I'm very much thankful to our central leaders, our Secretary General and Central President, for putting their sincere efforts and painful efforts to achieve this award. And I was able to see so many masters, their happiness and joy in their faces for achieving this award. At the same time, many people are sending the messages through mobile while watching the YouTube live telecast. So I don't have any words to express my feelings. I am one of the part in this achievement. And if we come to the efforts of Secretary General and CP, so I don't want to go to the subject because our leaders have already elaborately expressed their efforts in achieving this award. And they have clearly explained what are all the things happened at rail board level. So I need not go to that subject, and I want to explain in general. we come to the role of our Secretary General. So in Jammu meeting, I clearly, openly declared that let any comments, humiliations, or negative remarks, let us not pay any attention towards it, and you go ahead. So I myself always will be at the back of, I myself and my team of South Central Railway will be always at the back of Secretary General. What about you? Is it not? At the same time, to take the role of our Central President, Comrade Muralidhar, his dynamic approach towards the officers and his way of explaining the subjects is really fantastic. So, why? Because I was General Secretary of ISMA South Central Railway for two terms, that is 4 years, and Central President of ISMA South Central Railway for 2 terms. During this tenure, hardly I met 4 to 5 times, 3 to 4 times. I met the GM or COM or CPO, whatever, whoever it may be, only 3 to 4 times. At the time, we used to fear how to face him, how to approach, how to explain the demands, how to express the ideas of the demands. So that much fear we used to have at those days. But after becoming General Secretary of South Central Railway, along with Murali, not less than 4 or 5 times I met GM, and nearly about 5 to 6 times COM or CPO. And PCO, every often we are meeting and we are expressing our demands. So the way he explained the issues are very much appreciable. And with regard to this finance, as he said, our financial position is to be developed duly paying your annual membership and as well as donations. And second thing is, one more important issue I would like to share with you. In our group, so many unwanted messages are being posted, like good morning, good night, or some other unimportant and unrelated issues are being posted in our group. So what my sincere request is not to post such messages and try to avoid them as far as possible, because the message what is given by the central leaders are not reaching to the members because of these unwanted messages. So I don't have so much thing. With this I conclude. Thanks. And I would like to thank the team of SWR for arranging such a great arrangements. So with this I conclude. Thank you.
Friends, I just wanted to tell the background of your support in enhancing the fund position of the IIR SMA. I have 2-3 options. It is not mandatory to listen, but you can give a thought of it. All those people who are likely to be benefited by getting the 5,400 grade pay, I request them to be liberal in donating at least 1 grade pay to the organization. It's only an appeal. See, ultimately it is your choice. You may or you may not. Because in South Central, one of our comrade anticipating L9, 5,400, he has given 9,000 donation. So Mr. Nagabhushanam by name from Vijayawada division. Yesterday you might have seen Mr. Bharat Bhushan from Toronto posted 5,400 expecting 5,400. So this kind of support I expect you, not necessarily in the same fashion. I will be donating because I am also the affected party. I have not received 5,400. Once I get 5,400, I will give 10% of the arrears. This I have announced in my previous meetings also. So like this, any contribution, right from 500,000, whatever it is necessary. because the coffins of central fund is almost coming to the balance less, and it becomes difficult for the Central Executive Committee to take over the matter at railway board level. You may be thinking these people are going by flight and coming by flight. Let me be clear, sir. We don't have left any option. Don't expect us to travel by a train by 36 hours journey from Chennai with no guarantee of lower berth. If at all guarantee given for onward journey, return journey is not taken care. At this age of 68 plus, 36 hours of journey by train, it's not so easy. And moreover, our movements became instantaneous sometimes, within 1 day, within 2 days, within 1 week. So in this background, we were forced to travel by air. I have spent nearly more than 1 lakh. Vijay Kumar sir spent more than 1 lakh. We are getting our refunds in a phased manner. Thank you. So that way, the financial position of the central funds are there. So I request in this forum, you can give your suggestion to enhance how best we can contribute, maybe in the form of capital fund, maybe in the form of yearly subscription. And one more suggestion given by one of the Secretary Finance is, every year, South Central is started collecting yearly subscription. Similarly, Southwestern Railway is collecting in the name of a capital fund. So a decision is required to be taken at this meeting that some portion of that yearly subscription or capital fund must be transferred to central account so that it becomes easy for the central funds to swell. So this is one aspect I just wanted to bring it to your notice. Of course, it's not mandatory to listen to my suggestion, but it's only a suggestion. You can give your own suggestion further. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Murli. I'm sure that all the recipients and those beneficiaries will definitely contribute liberally towards the central fund. We have with us a message received by one of the stalwarts of ISMA and also of IRISMA, that is Mr. T.D. Anand Rao, and I would take pleasure in reading it to you. He has sent a message of greeting to all of us. As we congregate at Central, yes. I'd like to read it to you. As we congregate at City Centre, Bengaluru, to celebrate our success and display rare bonhomie and comradeship, let us remind ourselves that we have miles to go before we sleep. To borrow the famous lines by Robert Frost on our first Prime Minister, late Nehru's table in his office. Long years ago, we made tryst with destiny, and the time has come to redeem, not wholly or fully, but substantially. That was Nehru's first Independence Day speech. We draw inspiration from such impactful words in our journey to address our problems and grievances, as also demands arising out of necessity to remain afloat. While there is no denying that a well-equipped soldier is an asset, his value multiplies if he is well-trained too. Therefore, it needs no additional emphasis that we should imbibe knowledge from our erudite leaders and sharpen our own brains and contribute. This meet today is a watershed movement, and we should work with the renewed vigor and vitality to achieve our pending issues and demands. We may have been retired from service due to service regulations, but this meet should send a signal to the railway administration: we never get tired, and a flame ignited still has a lot of fire and light. Have a great day at City Centre, IRISMA, Zindabad. This is from Mr. T.D. Anand Rao, a veteran and stalwart of ISMA and my guru in the railways to trade union. And now as we go further, I'd like to inform you, though many of you may already know, that today's meeting is relayed live on YouTube. If those of you don't know, it's already there. The link is sent to all the groups. and also on Irisma Lifeline. So you can view it. It's going to last for generations to come, and everybody can see what we have achieved today.
My dear associates, after seeing the YouTube, there were many queries from different divisions. One is from TPJ division, some recoveries were made. That is, they have extended MACP 4,800 from on completion of 20 years. Now that has been shifted to 16 to 18, stating that recruitment rule was made one day on 16 to 18. Recovery is wrong. And the basis of 1/1/2006 achievement, that also goes back. If you go through 6.1, para 6.1 of 16 of 2020 Railway Board order, which explains about the MACP implementation, because of upgradation of 2.8 to 4.2, 4.6 become first, 4.8 becomes second. So what does it mean is, that is you are eligible for 4.6 on completion of 10 years, but for the cutoff date of 1/9/2008. So it goes back as one, MACP 1. Second MACP on completion of 20 years. So if I join in the year 1980, 2010 I am eligible for second MACP, but for the cutoff date of 1/9/2008. So 1/9/2008 is the correct date. They have wrongly applied the MACP circular. Recovery has been made. I request Southern Railway leaders to take up the issue with the PCPO as well as PCOM. When Railway Board Circular RB 72 of 2016 is very specific, recovery cannot be made. So recovery portion can be achieved by simply placing the demand before the PCPO or PCOM. And we can also explain to the PCOM that the second MACP which was extended should go as, third MACP which was extended on completion of 30 years must go as second. So automatically 4.8 goes back to 1/9/2008, and we have won many cases throughout what you call CAT, and one is MS Sharma case of Mysore division, which they have implemented on completion of 20 years, 4.8 was given to them. Mullah also now fighting, it seems. So 4.8, station masters are eligible from 1/9/2000. 4.6 and 4.8, both you are eligible from 1/9/2008. You go through para 5, and the example given under para 5 of RBE 101 of 2009. The example itself says 5B, you are eligible for 2 upgradation as on 1/9/2008. There is no ambiguity. And I just informed the Trichurapalli division station masters, those who have been affected by way of illegal recovery, we will take up the issue through Southern Railway General Secretary before PCOM and PCPO. We will see that the recovered amount is refunded to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we shall have a short address by Mr. Shanmugha Sundaram, the LWS of Southern Railway.
Good morning to all. I am Shanmugha Sundaram, as introduced by the Presidium. Retired in 2016 in Southern Railway, Chennai Division as SMR, and formerly zonal, 2 times zonal president of South Zone and the divisional secretary of 2 times divisional secretary of Chennai Division. Respected President, respected Secretary General, respected General Secretaries of South Zone, South Central Railway and South Western Railway, respected my legal guru, Comrade Chandran, respected seniors, my co-retirees, and my dear friends. I have to be thankful for the opportunity given to stand before you to address a few words to share my experience in ISMA as well as in AISMA. Just a few minutes, because we are in the old age, losing passions in sitting on a same place for a longer time. Let us travel back. In the time machine, let us travel back to about 50 years back. In the year 1978, when the railway minister Madhu Dandavati came to Madurai to inaugurate the Vaigai Express, our legal leader, our leader of ISMA, Comrade Sivan Pillai with his team, met the railway minister Madhu Dandavati for discussion of certain demands of the ISMA. Among the demands, one of the demand is we should be called station masters. When Sivan Pillai asked the railway minister to accept the demand that ASMs shall be called as a station master, the railway minister with no murmur accepted it. What is in there calling assistant station master, station master? We are ready to accept. It is accepted. After discussion, there is a lunch break. After the lunch, once again, resumed the discussion. And the first information given by the then railway minister is, I am withdrawing my acceptance by calling station masters, assistant station masters as a station masters. What happened in the lunch time? The railway board officials appraised the minister. If the assistant station master shall be called as a station master, the assistant station master's pay scale of 330/560 will be upgraded to the 425/640. It is simple. Nomenclature is station master. Tomorrow you will be a station master. But it is not mere the name. It is a pay scale, pay structure. From 330/560 to 425/640. When the minister withdrew from his acceptance, our leader broke the negotiation, went outside. Let me come from 1978 to 2016. On the same soil, Bangalore, there was a celebration, a jubileous celebration, an exuberance, a joyous, whatever the adjective you want, we put it for our happiness to express. The post of ASM was abolished, which was demanded by our comrade leader in the year 1978 before the railway minister Madhu Dandavati. We are all in joyful mood because we got post of ASM is abolished. And a couple of years gone. On 4/2/2020, an railway board order was issued, RBE 16/2020, wherein it enhanced our happiness that all the station masters shall be fixed a pay at least one grade to the above what is they are in. Already fixed by the railway board order after the implementation of the 7th Pay Commission. That was as per the para 6.1 of 16/2020. Within 18 days, another order came on 24/2/2020. Another RBE order came, RBE 26/2020. What is the benefit given by the RBE 16/2020? What for a celebration was conducted on the soil in 2016? What was the happiness enjoyed by the station masters? Are all doused by the order of RBE 26/2020 that MACP will be given effect from 16 to 2018. The seniors who either in service, the seniors who retired on 15 to 2018 will not be given the benefit of RBE 16 of 6.1 of ADMACP as a level 9. Whereas if you retire on 16 to 2018, you will get the level 9. This is a discrimination created by the Railway Board very cunningly. What the benefit accrued to station masters were just with a single stroke of a pen it was taken away. Then a mission was started in the Southwestern Railway as a GI mission, and we fought our history. Our central, we have to be thankful our central president for his effort taking the issue to the Railway Board, and he narrated everything. Our Secretary General also narrated everything, and we heard it. If 1/1/2016 orders came, what will be the effect? We are very curious to know it, because whether the benefit will be given to us. On 1/1/2016, I was on service, I will get a benefit, okay. I retired on 1/1/2016. Whether I can get a benefit of the effect of 1/1/2000 is a basic question. Mostly all the people will ask this question before this. In this forum, maybe people retired prior to 2016 also. I will put a single example for you. I retired on 31/10/2014 as a ASM only, because I came from Group D, pointsman, switchman, Arga, and then ASM, and I retired as a ASM in 2800 grade pay on 31/10/2014. My pension shall be fixed on 1/1/2016. What will be my pension? As per the recommendation of the Pay Commission for the pensioners also, for the arrival of pension, this pension shall be commuted to the, before commutation of a pension, it should be fixed, taken as a pay. What is the last drawn pay on 31/12/2015? This pay shall be refixed on 1/1/2016. This is a recommendation. This pension shall be fixed as per the Pay Commission recommendation of the pay scales given to the cadre. Then let us come to our cadre. What is our recommendation for the cadre of station masters? On 31/12/2016, the post of ASM was abolished. On 31/12/2016, the post of ASM is upgraded to the post of station masters. On 1/1/2016, the pay shall be, what is the pay shall be fixed for the grade of station masters? It is level 6. This is a recommendation of the Pay Commission. The recommendation is the grade pay of 2/8 shall be upgraded to the pay of 4,200. This grade pay is not available in 7th Pay Commission. Please remember, the Pay Commission pay matrix is introduced on 1/1/2016. It is a level pay, not the grade pay. When the Pay Commission says in the terms of a grade pay, it shall be in the 6th Pay Commission alone. When it is the 6th Pay Commission alone, my 2/8 is upgraded to the pay of 4,200. Then as a retiree, on 1/1/2016, what will be my pension? Whether my pension shall be fixed simply applying the multiple factor of 2.57, what is already drawn, or my pension should be upgraded to the pay scale of level 6. Then, that after arriving the pay scale, my pension shall be arrived. This is the basic question. Pardon? Then let us analyze whether the post of ASM is available in the cadre of station masters on 1/1/2016 if the order comes. Definitely not. Then what will be my pension? Then my pension, my ASM post shall be upgraded as a post of SM on 1/1/2016. Then the pension shall be fixed. If such being the case, what will the people retired in for level 6, level 7, level 8 also? If a post of a station master ASM retired as ASM's pension shall be 6, revised in accordance with the level 6 means, what will the man of level 6 automatically level 6 pensioner shall be elevated to the level of level 7, and the level 7 shall be level 8, and level 8 shall be level 9. This is the benefit we are going to gain if the order comes on 1/1/2016 as a MACP. Because this MACP when given is 1/1/2016 means automatically RB 16 of 2020 will come into play. Accordingly, para 6.1 of RB 16 will come into play. Accordingly, my pension, even though I retired on before 1/1/2016 also, my pension shall be fixed. Therefore, the level playing field, what is into gaining by 1/1/2016 is whether a employee on service on 1/1/2016 or a retiree on 1/1/2016 will be benefited the same benefit. We have to ensure this, whether the railway board will allow to enjoy such a benefit is we have to wait and see. Unless otherwise we see the order, we cannot come to any conclusion whether such a benefit will be accrued or not. Because the railway board is very, very cunning. Very cunningly introduced RB 26 of 2020. Therefore, I request the ARSME leadership to consider these aspects. When 1/1/2016 order will come, what is my pay fixation on 1/1/2016? Whether I am man in level 7, let us example, let me take. On 1/1/16, what is my pay, level of pay? My level of pay shall be brought to level 7 to level, 4/6 to level 8. Accordingly, my pay shall be arrived one increment from the grade pay of the erstwhile 6th pay commission, and from that there is an option shall be given on 1/1/2016 I will get my annual increment. This option we have to exercise. In this aspect, ARSME should enlighten all the elders, and we have to give option on 1/1/2016, and we have to get our promotion on 1/1/2016 itself. As such, this benefit shall also be given to the serving employees also, and we will get for fixation of 2.57, 2 increment shall be added on your erstwhile pay of 31/12/2016, and multiple factor of 2.57 shall be applied, and your pay shall be arrived. This is for the serving employees. For the retirees, pay shall be arrived at 1 grade to be given, 1 increment shall be given, and then that 2.57 multiple factors shall apply, then pension shall be arrived. This is the effect of 1/1/2016, and I request our leadership to enlighten by issuing circulars to the zonal ARSME bodies for a serving employee on 1/1/2016, for a retirer on 1/1/2016. In 2 examples, let them show, let them release, and I expect the central body will take up this issue, and I have to be once again thankful for me to having an opportunity to share some of the views with our colleagues. Thank you for all.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Shanmugasundaram, for your passionate talk. I'm sure all of us would strive hard to work towards the achievement of our goals and our desires. And now I call upon our hero for the day, or rather hero for the day from Hubli Division, Mr. Jagannath Ganjikati, to come and share a few thoughts.
Respected sirs and member of the house, I am Ganjigatti from Hubli Division. Okay. ನನಗೆ
Members, masters, those who are at the reception, can you kindly lower your voices, or better still, come and be seated? Your discussion there is causing a disturbance. Please come and be seated, or please lower your voices.
my tongue is turning to mother tongue only. So I will speak in Kannada only. ಈ APR issue in the year of 2020, it is not working. ಆಗ್ತದೆ
ನೀವು ಮೈಕನ್ನೇ ನೋಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ.
ಹೌದಾ? It has started in 2020 and we have received one letter about 32 people. You are not able to get a MSCP, that is 5,400, since your APR is only good. Like that we have received one letter. And so many our friends phoning us, hey, we have got it, ನಮಗೆ MSCP ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾವು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಬಂಡಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ರೀಸನ್, ಯುವರ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು LGBT ಅರ್ಹರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅದು ಟೈಪ್ ಬಂತು. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲೀಗ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದವರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ MSCP ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ರೀಸನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ರೆಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಯುವರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಟು ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಬಂತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದೇ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು 21 ನಮ್ಮ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವು ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು 21ರಿಂದ 24ರವರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ MSCP ಇದು ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂತು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನೇನೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಈಗ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇವರು ಗಾಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮುರಳೀಧರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಸಿಕ್ಕರು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಏನೇನೋ ನಿಮಗೆ MSCP ನಾವು ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನು ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಗುಡ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಇದ್ರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಚಿಂತೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದವರೇ 8 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ಡ್. ಅವರು ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ MSCP ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು DPOಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ MSCP ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲಿಜಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಐತಿ, ಗುಡ್ ಟು ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸಿಗಲೇಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕೆ ಸಿಗಬಾರ್ದು? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ಅದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್, ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು MSCP? ಇದು ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟಿಗೂ ಇದಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಗೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಲೇಬೇಕಿದು MSCP. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ರೆಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸು 3 ಸಲ ಹುಬ್ಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದರು. ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. DPO ಇಸ್ ಅಗ್ರೀಡ್, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಫೈಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಗೈನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹಳೇದು, ನೀವು ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ MSCP 5400 ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬಂತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಕೊನೆಗೆ MSCP ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಯಾದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಮುರಳೀಧರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ಪ್ರತಿ 3 ಸಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹುಬ್ಳಿಗೆ, ಬೈ ಕಾರ್ ಬೈ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು. ಅವತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ಕುಂತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅವಾಗೂ ಅವರು ಒಪ್ಪಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಆದರೆ ಕೊಡಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಬೋರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಚಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಕಾದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫೀಸರ್ನ ಕಾಯೋದಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ GM DRM ಹತ್ರ ಕುಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 1 ಗಂಟೆ 2 ಗಂಟೆ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಯಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಗೆ ಕಾಡೋದಾಗ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಳಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಬೋರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇತ್ತು ಏನಿತ್ತು, ಆದರೂ ಅವರು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ MSCP ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಭಾಳ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ MSCP ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇನು MSCP ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಏನಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಬರ್ರಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರು MSCP ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರು ಏನು ರೀಸನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಮ್ಮದು ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಇದಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಏನೋ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ MSCP ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೋರಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ತಮ್ಮ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಸು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಾನು ಅನ್ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಸರಿ ಅನಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಕರೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆತನಕ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ರಿಯಪ್ಪ, ನೀವೇನು ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಆದರೂ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು MSCP ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಾಲಾರ್ಪಣೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮವ್ರು ಬರ್ರಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ. ತಡಿಯಪ್ಪ.
All the recipients of MACPS from Hubli Division are very grateful to Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. Murli for their efforts, for their tireless efforts, I'll have to say, tireless efforts in helping them out with this matter. Therefore, out of their gratitude, they would like to felicitate and honor them. I call Mr. Murli, I first call Mr. Murlidhar to kindly come forward. Call President first. President first.
President sir.
Solle, I will call. Mr. Murlidhar, could you kindly come and take a seat there? And Mr. Vijay Kumar also. This is a milestone achievement. And therefore we would like to honor them and felicitate them for all their efforts.
Thank you for Hubli Division people, say.
Masters, friends, we are almost coming to an end of our meeting today. I'd like all of you to be seated, please. Kindly be seated. We'll finish in a few moments.
Thank you. It's our duty.
But futurely,
Yes.
continue panning, sir.
Dear associates,
On the health.
from Southern Railway there was a query regarding upgradation of APR from KB Muralidhar. I think some 50 people are. அதுவும் ஒர்க் பண்ணல.
Members, silence, please. Hello. Members, please sit down. Comrades, masters. Masters, please sit down. Silence, please. Just listen for a minute. We are concluding our meeting very soon. Please sit down. Could you settle down, please, masters? We can meet one another afterwards. The meeting will get over another 10 minutes and then we can meet after it.
A query from Southern Railway regarding upgradation of APR for some 55 people. KB Muralidhar has given me a message after seeing the YouTube to explain the action going to be taken by Southern Railway. And the General Secretary, Southern Railway, COS ARSMA Central Body, Shanmu Sundaram, legal member of ARSMA, and Muralidhar will be taking up the issue with the PCOM and PCPO shortly, and they will try to solve the issues of APR upgradation in Southern Railway also. That I can assure you, and I will also follow it up. The other one is PP Chaube from North Central Railway has given me a message for the purpose of implementing 1/1/2016 MACP level 9. If he gets it, he will be donating 25,000 to the ARSMA. He has given me a message. The other one is, we have passed a resolution in CEC Jammu regarding demanding smart card for instead of issuing passes. What we are demanding is a smart card to be issued to all the retirees with uploading of 8,000 or 10,000 kilometers, and whenever we travel that has to be deducted, and balance portion may be refunded, and what you call a cost may be refunded. Whether it is 6,000 or 8,000, whatever railway board feel, let them upload in the smart card with the family composition. Once that QR code is scanned, family details will come. Every 5 years, they can even change it by way of getting some declaration whether spouse is there or not, whether daughter is there or not, daughter is married or widowed daughter or anything. So we are demanding a smart card instead of pass, because the senior citizens cannot go behind this pass section and get passes and all. So we are also on those lines. So once 5/4 is extended to the station masters from 1/1/2016. Kindly try to donate a minimum amount so that we'll be able to contest the running allowance case and other details in a what you call a pakka manner. And also from Canada, Bhushan has given a message. And I think Bhushan. Yeah. And KV Prakash will read it. Jai Chandra. Jai Chandran will read it. Proxy.
Members, if you please maintain silence for a while, I'll be telling you 2-3 issues here for your knowledge. We are planning to issue a unique ID card for all retired station masters. Presently, we don't have any identity, so we are proposing a unique ID card with the help of one of our retired TI from Southern Railway, Mr. Bangaru. We have already tied up how to do it. A unique ID card will be given to all retired station masters who become members in the AARSMA. This is one item. And secondly, we are making efforts to have our own website, AIRSMA website, with all the details and circulars and procedures, meetings, your agenda, your minutes, guidelines, everything will be uploaded. And we are also trying to make an app, smartphone nalli. We will try to give an app for AIRSMA members. This is also in the pipeline very shortly. Talks are going on between the iCloud service providers. So shortly these two items will be declared. And one of our Vice President, Mr. K.K. Sharma from Jammu, he wanted to express his thanks to the forum, though he could not come. So one round of applause for Mr. K.K. Sharma for extending the thanks. Jayachandra will read out the message of Bharat Bhushan. Yeah.
They promise that once they get it, they'll pay it to the tune of 1 lakh rupees donation. Yes, unless not done.
We are all bandre, football. What is that?
Friends and masters, all the recipients of MACP from Hubli Division have come to a unanimous conclusion that once they get their arrears, they'll all donate to the tune of 1 lakh rupees towards the All India Retired Station Masters Association. A big round of applause to the recipients and to the leaders who fought for them. Thank you. And now Mr. Jay Chandra for reading out a message from Mr. Bharat Bhushan. And after this ceremony is over, we'll be having a group photo of all of you here. So please don't go away. After the vote of thanks, we'll have that. And after Mr. Jayachandra speaks, reads out the message from Bharat Bhushan, we will have a time of open session. So those of you who would like to come and briefly, just in 1 or 2 minutes, say something to address the gathering, you are most welcome. Just a short read, don't take too much time.
Good afternoon, members. Before reading the message, I would like to thank all the members who have come here, gathered within a short span of time. And it was really, I was wondering whether we will be able to make up for at least 100 members. But we have that strength has been increased. And we are having almost 155 members assembled today. I really thank you, all the members. I have seen people with so much difficulty, they have entered the hall. With so many other difficulties also they have come. They might not have told or they wouldn't have expressed, but I could feel their feelings. Really, I am thankful for that. And then there was One of our members who could not able to come today, he has announced that he will be giving 3,000 rupees. We met with some unavoidable situation. He could not come today. He said, I am sending this 3,000 rupees as a capital fund. And his suggestion is, let's have a place to assemble at Bangalore. Let us take a place like that. It is one of his suggestions to be informed to the members. That is by GT Satish of SWR Hubli Division. And there was recently, of late, almost, I think in this body, of assembled body, 80% are definitely from ISMA. That much I am sure. But some people are from Union and Sangh. And when this organization of ISMA was formed, it was with a decision to cater to the requirements of the retired station masters. That was the idea behind that. And for that reason only, we are open and we have taken all Union, Sangh or anybody who is having grievance to join our club. That is this thing. But of late, there is some people who are taking this thing, questioning the integrity of station masters who have struggled to the extent of getting removed. All those people have been questioned, that true ISMA, untrue ISMA. Really, it is a shame that at this age, we have to stoop to this low level of this thing. When I have posted a message of, you might have seen so many messages, I have put it in so many groups. That same thing I have put it in ISMA group, that has been deleted. I don't know what way it is affected that group. In ISMA group, all are eligible to join. And when that is the reason, why you should, gathering of such a good occasion, why you should be deleted? I don't know why this high-handedness is there. So I don't like, it is a shame on my part to say that I am not a true ISMA man. And if I get a chance, I like to give a mouthful to that person who, if he wants, he dare to stand in before me and tell me you are a true ISMA or not. I am really very sorry about that. I am really agitated about that. Now I'll come to the one more message which is given by Bharat Bhushan. At present he is out of station. So I will read that. That is from Bharat Bhushan, ex-Hubli Bar, Bangalore Division. He is respected President, SG, other members of the dais, and dear friends. Very kindly pardon me for not attending this auspicious meeting since I am outside India. That is the main reason. I tried to book the ticket, is not. I say auspicious, yes, it is. What we are going to achieve is extraordinary and unbelievable. ISMA was formed only a few years back, and we are going to achieve what our brethren could not for the last 7 long years. That actually is 2016 actually. Even with their might, well entrenched, having no dearth of funds, well connected, and having committed army of soldiers. What they lacked was the determination, commitment, die-hard attitude, and the fighting spirit. In ISMA, we had everything. We were veterans of fights, wounded, not one to back. Read all. Open all.
So keep one finger on that always so that it doesn't. See.
We had everything. We have fights, wounded, not one to back out, persistent, never to give up, is our hallmark. Dear friends, this will be our first win, and in the coming days, you will see many more. The only word is patience to wait. Not long ago, we were written off, said rusted and decaying old guards, mocked at times and even objected to, and tried to stop us, naming our association as ISMA. Forgotten about our sweats and blood, the sacrifice we made, the toil and punishment suffered. Oath and promises made 7 long years back to achieve the MACP from 1/1/2016 remained as promised only. We were heartbroken, disillusioned, and felt sorry for ourselves for sacrificing our youth, family life, passes, PTOs, the money spent and given for the cause. all gone waste. The only one benefit we could have got, for which we were eagerly waiting, was denied, and ISMA could not do anything. We were told it is a policy matter, the might of railway board, and helpless. We accepted the same with our heart broken and kept quiet, helpless, but the fire in us simmered. Then came veteran fighters, Comrade Vijay Kumar and Comrade Murli, like a lightning out of blue to kindle the fire in us. All the wounded soldiers joined to fight for ourselves because as a retirees, no one wants to fight for us. Rest is history, you all know. The way forward taken by the two was like a storm, unbelievable. The perfect pair, Comrades Vijay Kumar and Murli, assisted by the Central Committee veterans, one of the best we have, did a marvelous thing by registering our association, which no one thought of digging old and forgotten circulars to lay our claim, bringing pressure from all quarters, and the most important aspect of all, convincing railway board officials, which is not easy given the ego and care non-attitude. It was a Herculean task given the financial condition of our association. Many times they have not to spend out of their pockets. They had to spend out of their pockets. But they are not the one to mind and care when the decision is made and no going back. Their presence of mind, planning, execution is unparalleled. Even when faced with adversity from our own people trying to sabotage the good work done by them. Now the light at the end of the tunnel is brightly visible. We are at the verge of success, first being MACP along with remarks in Southern Railway, SR, Accident Free Service, and so on. No looking back. For all this to happen, I thank Comrade Vijay Kumar, Murlidhar, and other central team members. Hats off to them. Sorry, thanks is a very small word for them. I know. Let's all pray together for their health, happiness, and well-being. I also thank all the comrades for standing along with ISMA, having belief and helping financially. Wishing my best wishes and praying for health and happiness to all. Thanks. And then he has said he is paying 5,400 towards MACP benefit in advance to Prakash. He has declared that. So that money will be in Prakash account. He has already declared, and that to be also to be mentioned, he has informed. I really thank, if not for these members who have joined, this team would not have functioned so smoothly and so perfectly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jayachandra, for reading Mr. Bharat Bhushan's message. Now, dear members, comrades, the meeting is open. If any of you would like to come and share your greetings, in short, in brief, just a minute or two, you're most welcome. This is Mr. Thangavel. He was formerly an SM in Hubli division. Then he went on transfer on mutual to Madurai division.
Dear friends, when our central leadership spoke about our struggles, achievements, all those things, they were discussing about the contribution and the struggles borne by Mr. Sivan Pillai and Mr. Vargi. Somehow, I don't know, Ramani's name was missing. He has contributed equally to our survival and for our strength. If it is to be entered in our minutes book, please include. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Thangavel. Anybody else? Mr. H. Ramesh, also from Hubli division.
Members on the dais, thank you. Dear colleagues, I want to explain that today is Mass Demands Day. We also can announce this. Second one, there is a Lok Sabha amendment regarding pensioners' benefit after this 8th Pay Commission. I want little clarification on this. Is it correct? And will it benefit the retirees for this 8th Pay Commission onwards?
We are on the job. We are preparing on many demands that will be circulated for suggestions. Then a committee will sit and decide, and that will be submitted to the 8th Pay Commission. There are many demands I will circulate within 2 or 3 days. And you can suggest any other demands also. If it is to be included, we will include. Within a short period, we will keep the memorandum ready. That will be submitted to the 8th Pay Commission on pensioners. I have already explained. One is gratuity, one is increasing of pension, one is dropping of REHS as railway staff are concerned, and then FMA to the tune of 5,000 without any impediment. Anybody can take treatment at any hospital without referring. That has to be refunded in the case of emergency. All these things we have included. Certainly we will be doing it, and we will be circulating all the demands with explanatory notes, and that can be added or deleted depending upon the passing of the same by the committee. So we will decide it. Certainly we will do that.
That is one thing. Second one is, what is the amendment bill passed in the Lok Sabha which says there will be no increase of any pensioners in the 8th Pay Commission? Will you agree? Is it correct? No. Non-contributory people will not be getting any 8th Pay Commission benefits.
You need not bother about pension. Pension is given to you as pay under Article 366 of Indian Constitution. Go through. Nobody can touch your pension. We will take care of it. That is unfunded is also not true, because our PF contribution, which is supposed to be remitted towards our PF contribution from employer side, that is kept as corpus fund, that is being refunded as pension. You don't bother about pension. We will not be affected. We will take care. 366 article is very specific. It is pay. Pay cannot be reduced. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, members.
Thank you, Mr. Ramesh, and thanks to Mr. Vijay Kumar also. A round of applause. We need not worry about our pension. We are going to be there. Anybody else? Quickly. Kindly introduce yourself.
Good morning, everybody. I am Sambredi, ex-Hubli Bar Bejawada Division, ex-Kajal Rock Bar Bejawada. I would like to say only one word. Whatever members collecting from South Central Railway, we want to pay 30% for Central, 30% to Central. You decide, Railways, you decide or conduct our central leaders to decide whatever. We want to pay 30% of the whatever we collect, membership collection, 30% we will pay to Central. Okay, thank you. From 25 onwards, 25, our membership is 167. In that 30% we will pay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your assurance. Is there anybody else? Sir, Wang, shall you come there?
everybody is available here and I am. Good evening, good afternoon to all. After seeing this much crowd, after seeing all my old friends, if I am not holding a mic and talking with you, it will be going on me and our friends, old friends. The only thing is, when I joined railways, I saw all these people very young and energetic. And now all the people are very much more young and energetic. And they have come. I am seeing Balu, I am seeing Shanmu Sundaram, and all the people. And my Vijay Kumar, Vijay Kumar, and our Murali, and ever young Hari, all are we are seeing here. After seeing all these people, if I am not talking something in the mic, it will be a sin. Balu knows it. Very nice to see. The demands what they have explained and what they said achieved is should have been achieved in the last decade itself. If the negotiation and other things have gone right, we should have got all these things earlier. This All India Retired Station Masters Association might not have got a chance to talk about all these things, but we failed. The recognized federations, as we know, they will go, bow their head, give you a file, take a photo, give you a gift, come back. In the same way, some of the office bearers of our ISMA also functioned and it did not work out. For some negotiation, it was some 400 negotiations, 415 negotiations. Every time they will go, they aimed at what they say, you aim a star, even if you hit a moon, you will get benefit. That was only there, but they never aimed a star. They went, we want 5,400 earlier. Now 4,800 was negotiable. We got only 4,200 as initial salary. For that we had more than 400 negotiations. But all these things are done by this young and energetic team of our association. Thanks to Varki, Comrade Varki, who christened this association as All India Retired Station Masters, physically retired, not mentally, not by any other thing. We have done it, we have achieved it, and we will be achieving many more things, and we will be having many more meetings like this. When Murali was talking about this is to be celebrated, and the celebrations can be had at Trivandrum, Chennai, Madurai, Coimbatore, Bangalore, every place he told, but he failed to say Goa. For this group, for this young and energetic group, Goa is the fittest place where we can enjoy. Yes, we can enjoy and we will celebrate. And in there also, there will be some meeting where Balu will be attending the meeting with a walking stick. And Shanmu Sundaram will be attending a meeting with the walking stick. And right from 1980s, we are seeing all these people. And Vijay Kumar's specs power might have increased. Everybody will be doing this and Hari will be more bald. Now what is available. And the thing behind this is, we are always united and we are always aiming for some good thing to station masters, this category, this cursory category, right from the beginning, and we will do it still our last breath. Thanks to all the people. Formally selling a thanks, Vijay Kumar will not accept. If I say thanks, Vijay thanks means he will not accept. Murali will not accept. Thanksgiving is not our this one. Thanksgiving is not our routine. However, we feel very happy that we have done it and we will be going on doing all the things. And on all the meetings, our senior DOM should sanction leave. Senior DOM should sanction leave. Senior Domestic Operations Manager. That is Senior Domestic Operations Manager. And we hope we will get the leave, or even we are ready to divorce and we will come. And or even we are ready to divorce and come. Thank you all. Thank you all. Seeing all the people. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Sir, all the people who know you don't need an introduction, but for us, we need an introduction.
Sir, I am R.K. Subbarayan, who joined the railways in 1982. Right from 1982, I am spoiled by people like Vijay Kumar. They only pulled me inside AISMA. Right from the day first, I am in AISMA. I was having the chance of moving with the Varki, Shivam Billa, and others. Not only local division people, but also other division people like Balu, Chanmu Sundaram, and all have a joint committee to mar me. And I retired in 2019. I was working as branch secretary, divisional secretary, joint general secretary, and central vice president in all the places. And people have accepted me. For that also, I should give a thanks to all the people. I am Subbarayan from Mysore, Trichy, Bangalore division.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, Mr. Ryan. And now we have Mr. Nedamaran.
Only.
I said Mr. Nedamaran, right?
Thank you.
Formerly from Hubli division and then transferred to Bangalore division.
Respected CP, respected SG, and all the delegates on the dais, and my dear brother and station masters, I am Nedamaran, retired TI SWR Bangalore, and first and foremost, for almost 30 years, I was office bearer of AISMA, both in Hubli, South Central Railway, and in Bangalore. Though I have served 37, only 30 years fruitful service I have done, because that time only I was office bearer of AISMA. Remaining 7 years during my marriage, or initial first 1.5 years, I was not holding post, so I am minusing that. So today where I am standing and having guts to talk to you has come only from the great organization which has molded us. My dear friends, I don't want to give any speech because you all are my gurus who are sitting here. So I'm coming to 1, 2, 3 points what I have. Sir, this people who have joined on IRT and IDT had some problems. The MACP, when the master circular came, it has clearly told you are not eligible for first MACP after completion of 10 years. However, you are eligible for second and third MACP. So my example, I will tell you, 88 I got appointed. So 98 I was told you are not eligible. In 2008, I was given MACP of second MACP, 4.6 at that time. Because 4.2, 4.6 I was given. So once coming on one side transfer, our basic was lowered to certain extent, then OP was given, then it was adjusted. At that time itself, we argued this is not a promotion from 4.8 to restoration of 4.2. It should be re-promotion or restoration of original grade. It was not accepted initially. So 2008 to 2010, I was fighting. Then finally in 2010 only I got my MACP, that is second MACP. For me, it was the first one. Then when the 7th pay commission has come on this 16 to 2018 has come, what should be the benefits? 88 independent duty they are telling. January 88 is my independent duty. So 98 not eligible. 2008 I should supposed to get. Whereas the benefits are given of 4.8 and 5.4 only from 16 to 18. So my original 2008 has gone. I am losing it heavily. In 2018, my independent duty was in February 88. So on 10 to 2018, 4.8, 16 to 2018, because I completed 30 years at that time, 5.4. And the orders were given first as third MACP of 4.8. I have given representation. I told I will not accept this. It is not correct as per railway board letter. So after 2-3 months, no, 2.5 years fighting, railway board pay commission chairman only has given clarification that they are eligible for 5.4. At that time, they are given in same order. First, third MACP 4.8 they are given, then withdrawing that, no letter was given for withdrawal. 5.4 when it given, they are given 2 order numbers telling on 10 to 2018 4.8, 16 to 2018 5.4. When I have given option, the reply was for one order, you are eligible for only one option. Whereas a person who are appointed in 89, I got in 87, he got appointed in 89. He was eligible for second MACP in 2018, third MACP in 2020.
Now for him, 2 options are given. What will happen? He is getting 2 increments more than me now. No, this is a discrepancy which has to be addressed. And you all may be remembering, our date of appointment was suddenly changed in Prithvi Commission. For us, after completion of training, the day you are taken independent duty is called date of appointment or date of entering to the grade. Whereas the 89 batch, they are given date of starting of the training itself as date of entry to the grade. Now, those people are getting more payment because of this MACP issue. Date of entry into grade differs for the people before 88 and after 88. So there again we are losing. These 2 issues, how to overcome. And then, of course, TA is not getting AFSA. For me, after representations, after fighting, meeting PCOM, they are given. But the calculation was taken before entering into the TA. What was my basic as a SM? Now what happens? I got selected as TA in 2013. At that time, my basic was around 66,000. So, basing on that, 2 months was given. But my regular promotion, because I came on IRT, my regular promotion also came late. My MACPs also came late. My basic jumped around 89,000 only in 2018. 2024 I retired. 18 if you take also. A huge loss of 22,000 per month. So 44,000 I am losing as AFSA. This is also to be addressed. And the third one, TIs are not getting uniform allowance. In many zones, many divisions, we have seen this. Then we made representation. At that time, till I was there in service, all my TIs got it. I made representations, we got. Now after my retirement, nobody is getting. And they are not having time to even represent. Of course, we also may be like that in our service. When we are suffering only, we are having feeling we have to do something. But these gentlemen who are not having any benefit of any of these fights are taking it as if their personal interest and doing it for our sake. For this attitude alone, we should be very thankful to these people, gentlemen who are sparing their time, energy, money, everything. So the only compensation what we can do is see that they are not burdened with financial burdens. They will all be having their own commitments towards their family. We can't disturb that. So paying 1,000 rupees per year is not a big issue. So let us make it every year 1,000. Or simple, there was one paper reading some years before. I have seen in Bihar, one retired teacher has started one scheme. The person who was serving with him for 22 years on temporary basis. You know that state government people, no? Most of them work on temporary basis, then they become permanent after years together. So a person who has worked more than 12 years as temporary, then died on 20th year. For him, benefit was given only for 8 years because temporary was not counted. Some issue has come. So he formed one Friends Association where they started contributing, you will not believe, 16 rupees. It is called, famously, you can search in the Google also, 16 rupees fund. He has collected from every teacher. First, they has collected only from that school where they work. Then it got spread to the district, taluk, district, state. Today, it has spread to the almost 3 to 4 states, and their membership has grown to more than 1.5 lakhs. So 1.5 lakhs people contributing 16 rupees per month. Now anybody, teacher who was in the same status, expires. They are paying them huge amount of more than 15 lakhs per death. A very good example, a drop of water only makes the ocean. So from our side, we can contribute even 100 rupees per month. Otherwise, 1,000 rupees per year. It can be very useful as an insurance. We can do. One of our organization who are well versed with that, Haridas Sandal, who are the founder of that organization, has started even a trust. Now they are having a trust where anybody falls sick. As far as possible, they are giving contribution towards their family. Any death, they are giving some lump sum amount. It's going on. We can take examples from good organization, good habits from anybody. So this is a recognized trade union of a station masters, can be an example for these things. Anybody becomes very serious sick, family unable to meet the medical expenditures,
can be helped, or any sudden death, we can definitely contribute something by collecting this type of 1,000 rupees per year or 100 rupees per month. Whatever it is, my small suggestion. And lot of people are there giving speeches, not good. We have whatever you heard, we have to retain that, because human retention power is very limited. So let me conclude with this. Thank you for giving me opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Nedumaran's clarification in regard to transfer. That has been explained in MACP circular itself in 16 of 2020. Those who have come on transfer on their own volition, the promotion earned
Sir, your attention, please.
before coming to the new unit has to be ignored. Railway board is misinterpreting. You are eligible for MACP, and their stand is that you have been given with fixation. Again, you are promoted to the same grade. Actually, you have been promoted to the same grade. If at all they take into consideration of the pay fixation as promotion, you are supposed to be promoted to 5,500. Even if that be the case, merger has taken place, the promotion has been nullified or annulled by way of merging while applying para 5 of the MACP circular of RB 101 of 2009 or 16 of 20. Both are same. Similar in all aspects. So that cannot be. And there are many judgments in favor of those people, those who have been transferred also. Even by way of LDC selection, GDC selection, those who have come from station masters to section controllers, that has also been taken as a lateral entry. It was not treated as a promotion, and merger has also played a role as per para 5. So they are also eligible as for what you call 5,400 grade pay or level line, whatever it may be. So they are also eligible. And I request Nedumaran, who is knowledgeable also, to take active part in this organization to guide us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And just before the vote of thanks, I'd like to pass a motion. All the members from SWR, we would like to have our general body meeting in the month of May. Is it okay? If yes, kindly raise your hands. The date will be announced a little later, the date. So is it okay for us to have the general body of the SWR of Arisma in the month of May, right? Any other alternate dates or month? Right. Thank you. Thank you. We'll let you know the dates shortly. And now, after the vote of thanks, we will have a group photo. So please don't disperse. Lunch is, however, ready, but you can go after the group photo. And suggestions for the place or venue is open. You can send a message in the group, and we will decide on which venue in the days to come. Now over to Mr. Haridas, the Organizing Secretary for Bangalore Division of SWR, for the vote of thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Sydney. Good afternoon, comrades. Good afternoon, comrades. It's so happy to see more than 150 members have joined today, and that too with such a short notice. It's a great thing, considering our age and other limitations. But the trust and belief on the central leadership It has given the opportunity for each and every member to join here and hear their words and their activities. So, first of all, I thank each and every member who had attended here in a short time from all over the southern states, and making this meeting such a big success. The meeting was called. The information to call the meeting was given by the Central Executive Committee for this Bangalore to conduct a meeting within a period of 10 days. Of course, we had an hesitation whether it will be possible to collect this much people and make this much arrangements within a short time. But the belief that the CEC had kept on the division on SBC team members, we all, the team members of SBC, all on a war footing, got into it, organized everything, and made this such a wonderful meeting. So happy to see such more than 150 members joining at one place, and with all the limitations. And we could feel that we are on the right path and we are moving ahead on the right direction. Believe the Central Committee's trust on us has been fulfilled. So I take this occasion to thank one and all who had supported and come here to attend the meeting. And there are many members who couldn't make it to this meeting, but supported all along through their messages and wishes to make this meeting a successful one. Thanking once again the hotel management who had arranged such a good venue. 1 minute. Hotel management who arranged such a good hall and facilities with minimum time. And the second is the good sound system and photo with the video file system. And lastly, thank each and every member of SBC who spared their time and energy to make this function such a grand success. Thank you one and all. And a special thank for Mr. Sidney Gandhi, General Secretary of the Southwestern Railway, who conducted and hosted this meeting in such a disciplined manner. Thank you all. Thank you very much. This is after this meeting, we are gathering for a photo session, on the dais. So all the members may join on the dais. And after that, we'll have a lunch just opposite to our hall. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of the Central Executive Committee, we would like to extend our thanks to the Bangalore team, headed by Jayachandra and Prakash and Haridas, for making this arrangement in a short notice of 9 to 10 days. Expectations are increased now. You have to gear up for the next meetings. The number should double up in the next ensuing coming AGM, as you are proposing in May somewhere. So thank you very much for having arranged this and calling us. And of course, there was some personal reason also on my side for choosing this day. I wanted to see you all in person. I'll be coming again back in November in person. Thank you.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
Comrades, just a small suggestion quickly. Those of you can sit on the sofa, please sit on the sofa. Then behind that, we will have a group of people standing on the ground, and then the remaining on the stage. Huh? சின்ன சின்னதா வரும் தூரத்துல போய் எடுக்கணும். We can. தூரத்துல போய் எடுக்கணும். Come on. Sir, தயவுசெய்து எந்திரிங்க. Please go there. இல்லைன்னா இங்கே நில்லுங்க. சார் இங்கே நில்லுங்க இல்லைன்னா. Members, please listen to me. I request all of you to come, as many as possible, to sit on the sofa. Sir, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு நிமிஷம். Bring it this side. Appaji, bring it closer here. கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி போறீங்களா? Get up. Sir, please get up. Please join us.
Fast, sir, fast.
Hey, Ravi, barapa.
Ready.
Sir, hello, sir. Camera ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ. Okay, ready? Smile, please. Ready. பண்ணலாம். இது நம்ம கேதரிங் பெருசா இருக்கு.
70 mm தெரியும். நந்து
எங்க ஒரு இடத்துல உட்கார நில்லுங்க. Okay, ready?
Sir, okay, ready. Smile, look here. ಸರ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವ್ರು ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರೋರು ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ರೆಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ರೆಡಿ. ಸ್ಮೈಲ್, ಲುಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ರೆಡಿ. ವೇಟ್, ಸ್ಮೈಲ್. ಸರ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ, ಆಗೇರಿ. ಸ್ಮೈಲ್. ವೇಟ್ ಸರ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಆಗೇರಿ, ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. 1 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಎರಡು ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾರು ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಜೋರಾಗಿ. ಓಕೆ ರೆಡಿ 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello, friends. I am Shashidharan from Palakkad Bar TV.
ಸರಿ ಫೋನ್ ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಬಿಡಿ, ಫೋನ್ ಯಾರ್ದು?
Nobody.